up? So, huh? Wait, what? Wait, what? What do you mean you're not there yet, brother? There you go. There you are. Open and left. Yes. There we go. Now we're getting started. How's everyone doing today? We doing all right? So today, Gary, it's literally... Gary, it's up your butthole? Dude, no, it's fucking not, okay? Also, hold the link. Joke's on you, bro. I already checked up there this morning, so it's not. Yeah, so we're kind of in the look for this key. And I'm about to lose my goddamn mind because I actually have no idea where the fuck this key can even be. So, Mater is gonna be too much of a bitch to fight. And I kind of need a victory, right? I need to ride that victory high. So what we're gonna do today is we're just gonna go spelunking. We're gonna go caving. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do some catacombs. I think that's the best option. That's the easiest option. Check my butthole, maybe. Or I'll fly the whales right now, bro. I'll get in my private jet since I'm a YouTuber and I'm rich as hell. Yeah. So we're gonna do some spelunking. We're gonna do some cave shit, which is gonna be fun. Not really, but you know, yeah. That's pretty much it. That's my spiel. How you doing? Like, you doing all right today? I do have to ping the Discord. Don't ask me why I speak like that, but I do. You know, just gotta make sure the homies know what's up. Also, Lank, crazy, you're in here. There it is. I was about to say, I'm like, bro, hasn't liked the stream yet. What is this? What are we doing with ourselves? Why you like this? But now you like the stream, so that's okay. Did you get a chance to watch the video, Link? Give you the man. You could have it for the price of one singular unit of Dave's insanely Dave-like cheese, boyga. Dude, you know me so well. You know me so well. But today I kind of did betray my boy Dave. I did. I went to Taco Bell instead, brother. Fuck no, I didn't. Nah, it's okay. Whenever you get the chance, you brother, I will get around to it. Yeah, take your time. That video will be up for a while. I'm just pinging the Discord, setting them live. But yeah. With it being 420 stream ended, I was pretty much lights out. Completely understand, dude. I was lights out too. I ended the stream and I fucking took a let's say I took a nap, but honestly at that it was like 11 here. That's basically just going to sleep. That's just me legitimately going to sleep. There we go. Alright. We pinged the Discord. Now, Gary, what do you order from Father John's? What? What? Father John's. Father John's, I ordered they do Papa John's. Did I say Papa John's? Hello, L. How you doing today? You doing all right? Papa John's, bro, I get pizza. I went to Taco Bell today. All right, let's I ordered a cheesy gordita crunch. That's my go-to. Honestly, it's the best thing on the menu, bro. It's so goddamn addicting. I hate myself every time I buy it, but I just need it in my system. You know? Did that cave? Have I done you? Yeah, but what pizza do you get from Papa/Father John? So my go-to pizza is usually I like pepperoni and sausage on my pizza. No euphemism, being real right there. Just being straight with you. All right, so what's the plan? We do have so many caves in Caelid we could go to. I actually have a great idea. We're gonna do the Divine Tower, but we're gonna like run there, which means that we're gonna deal with everything. I absolutely despise sausage from Papa John's. Well, that's fucked up, bro. Why the fuck does it taste like aniseed? I don't even know what aniseed is, bro. Dude. In America, you just put shit in your mouth. That's why we have an obesity epidemic, bro. It's just shoving shit in your gourd, bro. You know what I'm saying? The more you think about it, the more it just disgusts you. So that's why I just close my eyes. I just fucking chew into that sucker. But I will say, out of all the fast food pizzerias, I think Papa John's is probably the weakest. Oh, hey, Radon. That's awesome, dude. I love when Radon fucking crashes my computer. It's so great. I do think I would put Papa John's on the lowest taste like licorice. That is true, actually. That's a fact. I would put Papa John's on the lowest tier, though. I think out of like the big 3 pizza places, it's probably consistently the worst. I would put Pizza Hut number 1, Domino's number 2, but I have a soft spot for Domino's. You know, like Domino's was what my school. What the fuck? No, don't tell me this is something big. Don't tell me I just walked past this. Pizza Hut is brave, bro. Stuffed crust. St. Trina's Blossom. Okay, well that wasn't really anything important. You know what I'm saying, dude? Stuffed crust. Dude, they put mini wieners in the stuffed crust pizza. The chefs at Pizza Hut is crazy. That's insane to me. I'm like, bro, what? I thought pizza was I thought my culture saw pizza years ago. No, we're still figuring out some pizza tech. Well, here we got scientists on this shit, bro. For pizza to be your number 1, you better be talking pre-2015. You know what? I'm kind of not. I'm kind of talking like yesterday, bro. I don't know. Maybe you guys do it differently in Wales, but at least over. Oh, there's Mater. At least over here, dude. I don't fucking hate it. I don't at all. When the infinite ice cream machine works, it's great. Well, see, what they don't want you to know, I would kill for a Pizza Hut, for a Pizza Hut pizza right now, dude. I mean this sincerely. I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I could always kill a slice of pizza. There's not a time in the day. Gary, I think Don will drop it. I don't think Radon will drop it. I think you're lying to me. I think you're absolutely gaslighting me to fight Radon, and honestly, I could probably kill Radon pretty easily, but I'm deciding not to. Not because I can't, because I'm the bigger man. It's gotta be good pizza, though. I mean, listen, dude. Where I live, your mind will be blown with the amount of good pizza we got here. I like Neapolitan. Dude, you know what? I like a margarita. I get that shit margarita. I get that shit fucking drunk grandma go hard too. There's so many different types. Ow. Now, if you're talking about like type of pizza, who the fuck is this? Are you someone to be concerned about? You're not? You were absolutely not? I'm kind of clowning on you. Hold on. What the fuck is a drunk grandma? So okay, so imagine, do you know what a margarita pizza is, right? Do you understand the joy of a margarita pizza? Sellen's Primal Glintstone? Okay. Not what I wanted at all, but you know, I'm not gonna argue. I'm not gonna sit here looking to get the horse in the mouth. Which is a really crazy saying. Yeah. Cheese sauce, basil. So imagine the sauce, instead of it being like, you know, typical like a marinara or like pizza sauce or whatever the fuck you want to call it, it is vodka sauce. That's a drunk grandma. At least that's what we call around these parts. That's what we call in America. That shit sends me to space, bro. And I've never had vodka sauce. Like, what do you call a blind? What do you call a blind German? I don't know, Table. What do you call a blind German? A Nazi? Dude, that actually, I'm not gonna lie, that was clever. That was fucking clever, dude. Wait, hold on. Table, you ever had a drunk grandma pizza before? We're talking about that right now. Cheese? Murray, you ever had the drunk grandma slice? It's crazy how you immediately know that we're talking about cheese. Why is USA bad at Clash of Clans? That is such a great question, bro. I don't know. Why is America bad? Is that a joke, or are you being serious? Are you actually asking me a question? Because that does sound like a setup to a punchline. Because they lost 2 towers? Dude, oh, hold on. Okay. That's crazy. Oh, hello. It's Radon. Ow. Fuck me. You got any more zingers, table? Or tablet? Sorry, I'm calling you table like I'm a fucking Neanderthal who can't read, who doesn't use his eyes. What's the similarity between an orphan and an armless child? They both can't be picked up by their parents? Both can't hug their parents. Right idea, completely different execution. Murray, you gotta calm down. Ah, fuck you. You got it, dude. What can I say? What can I say, bro? It may not look like it, bro. I'm a little quick. I'm a little quick on my feetsies. Is really losing 2 towers when you drop them yourselves? Also, it's technically 3 buildings. It was technically 4, right? Because I guess technically we didn't drop the Pentagon, right? But what's the difference between an orphan and a flower in my garden? My flowers get picked, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. But 9/11 totally was an inside job, bro. 100% we did that shit ourselves. There's beyond a shadow of a fucking doubt. Also, how is everyone who joined doing? I see. I'm glad you see, Link. I don't know what you're seeing because it's been a while, but yeah. But yeah, no, I highly recommend. Vodka sauce is fantastic. I know that's the conversation we were having. Oh, yo, Akipabi, you would completely know. Drunk grandma slice heat, right? Just a drunk grandma of a pizza heat. You saw what Putin said today? I didn't. He sees the way of the cheese. I've got a whole 25 vigor on like the third last boss in Dark Souls 2. Congratulations, Murray. You're actually playing. The Pentagon was just a wing. Coincidentally, the wing that was investigated for missing trillions of dollars, bro. It's perfect. It's honestly, it's the perfect story. It's the perfect. We found the perfect narrative. I got 2 shot. Here, we might actually have to glass the chat. Damn, I want pizza now. Bro, what you go do slice? I completely regret going this way. What? What game is this? Camel, this is Elden Ring. Elden Ring. Great game. Dark fantasy, RPG. Stats and all that shit. Never had a vodka margarita slice, but people swear by it. Bro, it's so good. I'm shocked that you haven't had the Akipabi. That's crazy. I feel like that would, you know, as you know, a former New Yorker, that would be like up your bandwagon. You know? Ugh, I fucking hate this bug. Get over here, you motherfucker. Oh my god, now I'm being bullied. I'm being abused by the Godric twins. Hefty bone. My go-to, I guess, would be the virgin version of that pizza. Traditional no-nug pizza. I mean, also a good pick, too. Here we go. Here it is. I mean, realistically, in my mind, any pizza's good, bro. I hate to be that way. I hate to not take an avenue on this discussion, but any pizza's great. Who's this? Alright. I like my pizza hot and cheesy. Bro, me too. There you go, look at that. Doesn't get better than fresh mozz and basil, dude. So fucking true. I normally have artichoke, olives, and prosciutto. Okay, hold on. We got fancy pizza over here. We got fancy pizza guy over here. We got a little pizza oven recently. Oh, nice. You know, I have a friend that got a pizza oven, bro. It's actually insane. It changes the game so much. I kind of want one too, but I'm not really a cook. All right, I'm more of a eater than a cooker. Have you tried 100%ing it before? Have I tried? That's a great question, Camel. Have I tried 100%ing this game before? I mean, basically I have, but like not achievement-wise. I recently did a, not recently, like about the first video on my channel was me doing a randomizer, kind of like this actually, a randomizer of this game at level 1, and I kind of had to do everything. Now, that's not getting like all the talismans or all the rings or all like all the weapons or whatever, but I mean, like, basically I have, but you know, I really haven't. I really would like to eventually, but yeah. You've never played have you played any Souls games before, Camel, or is this like your first experience to one? Because I highly recommend them. Also, there's nothing in here. I'm stupid. All right, that's fun. Thank you, Malekith. You're so kind. Dude, pineapple and fish on pizza is so tasty, man. All right. I think fish on pizza, pineapple, it's a little gross. I shouldn't be making those noises on the internet, first of all, but whatever. So I'm having a lot of pizza. I know people cause an uproar for pineapple on pizza, but in my opinion, olives and vegetables are much more of a travesty. I would, you know what? Olives not really, but like vegetables, I kind of get that. I kind of understand. But there used to be a pizzeria about where I used to live when I was a young lad that had the best fucking like specialty slices you've ever had. And one of the craziest ones was just this like salad slice, and it was actually to die for. Like this guy like made some crazy specialty slices. Bro put like fucking pasta on pizza, dude, and it would always slap. I miss him so much. His restaurant closed down during the pandemic. It's so sad. This is my first time seeing this. I don't own the console to play it. What consoles do you own? If you don't mind me asking, Camel, because this game is out on like almost every console. And even if you have like a Nintendo console, bro, I think the tarnished edition of this game is coming out relatively soon, so you might be able to get a chance to pick it up if you want to play it. That's obviously if you want to play it, and if you have the money. You know, those are very important things. Yo, what's up, Vicerin? Thank you for the 2 jewels, bro. I appreciate that. How you doing today? You doing all right? Go-to pizza. Hit me with that, Vicerin. What's your go-to pizza? Cheese water and trust me in the same sentence. What? Okay, now is Marie going on their cheese water spiel again? Fish on pizza should be illegal. I agree. I agree with that for the most part. Dude, pineapple and fish on pizza is so tasty, man. I think Marie's being a contrarian. Never forget Nell. I could never forget Nell, bro. That was an arc. That was an arc and a half, bro. Were you hiding the bodies, Marie? I'm not gonna lie, okay, Bobby. I've had that thought before. I'm not gonna act like I didn't think that once or twice. I own the Nintendo Switch and the PS4. I'm pretty sure that this game is on Nintendo Switch 2. This game is coming out for Nintendo Switch 2, but I'm pretty sure it's also on the PS4. I could be mistaken. This was a last-gen console game, not PS5. Nowhere. Nah, Marie, you can't be hiding that shit from us. This guy's about to fucking wreck me. There goes Torrent. No, I'm by myself. All right, bro. Fucking get off your high horse. Jesus Christ, leave me alone, guys. Can I just jump? Okay, cool. My God, dude. I can't use my map, so I don't know where the fuck I'm going, which is awesome. So I can't use the map. Have I gotten this merchant before? I don't even know. Let's just see if bro's got his bell.
How nice of you to stop by, please.
Yeah, I've had this before. Yo, what's up, Lord? How you doing today? How was your meal yesterday? With your Baja and your weed? Was it all good? And your fucking Baja Stuggy? Oh, thank you for the sub, Camel. Appreciate that, gamer. For real, for real. Also, Camel, what games you got for that Switch 2? You playing anything good on that console? Because I know they release like Tomodachi Life or whatever for the game. Is that game any good? I know I don't own it. I didn't own the original, but I've seen videos on it and it looks pretty fun. So pretty decent. It had pork bun and mac and cheese, bro. Dude, I could actually. Normally, I was able to crush a pork bun, but dude, I just want to talk about it. And let me tell you, bro, I'm fucking recharged. I just started Final Fantasy VIII yesterday, and I completely understand why, as a child, I gave up on this game. Bro, Final Fantasy VIII? That's crazy. I feel like the Final Fantasies are really easy to drop as a child. Like, correct me if I'm wrong. Especially 8, because I feel like 8 is way too much of a slice of life. I play anything really. What's your favorite game? Dude, how will I keep eating ass? Why, bro? I know this fucking moveset. Here we go. He's dead. Like 8's a fantastic story, but you know, going from like 7. Discarded palace key. What is that for? What is that for? What is that for? Address me, Gary. Marie, remember, there's a golden rule. Don't ever tell me to address you ever again. I will read your message when I get to it. Cheese straw. I'm not gonna read that. And pineapple pizza with cheese is the best combo. I know what that is. That's the disgusting canned shit you guys have over there, including triple triad. Oh, in 8 especially, they expect you to read a ton just to understand basic mechanics, including triple triad. Yeah, I thought that, I don't know. What the fuck? Key discarded from who belongs to their flesh. It opens a treasure chest best down to the Carrion princesses. It is said to be found in the Great Library. Oh, I have to go Rhea Lucaria for this shit. Come on, man. It's called My Hero 1 Justice 2. It's an anime fighting game based off of My Hero Academia. Oh, you like My Hero Academia, bro? How'd you feel about the final season, bro? What were your thoughts on that? It's tasty, dude. I don't believe you at all. I had a really crazy Death Stranding 2 story moment. It was insane. Like, blew my mind. Oh. I was about to say, like, yo, explain that to me, but I kind of don't want to be spoiled. Because I still am planning on playing Death Stranding for the channel, so. Is Kojima back? It's the best fish ever? Bro, you were lying to me. You're a culture that lives in fucking eternal sunshine, dude. You guys, no, I don't believe you. I don't believe you for a goddamn second. I almost got to the final season. I'm in season 7 currently. Oh, okay. What are your thoughts on it so far? You were not a boss. You were just an enemy. Somebody please back me. No, there's no one here that's going to back you because you're lying through your goddamn teeth. Never played Final Fantasy VIII, but if I did, I'd play a mod version that has accessibility for easy time. I would totally do that too. I feel like you kind of need that for older Final Fantasy games, you know? Because I feel like the games are like, you know, we don't have the patience we do back then. And also, I feel like it's good to have like that kind of mode where you could kind of just skip past random encounters just to get the fucking story moving a little bit, bro. That's one of the things that annoys me a lot about older like JRPGs is the consistent like interruptions. Isn't that that's the Gunster. That's with Squall. Leon Squall. Some parts are really emotional and some are really interesting. I mean, yeah, bro. My Hero Academia, you know, it's a good anime. I think the Bones did a fantastic job with the ending of it, in my opinion. No one's gonna back you up, Marie. No one's gonna back you up. Spending Zone 3, kill me. I have not been here, I believe. Any other anime you like, Camel, or are you just like a My Hero head? You know, it's fine. I mean, it happens to the best of us, right? I mean, My Hero again, like, is it's a great modern anime. It just doesn't smell good. Dude, I don't believe you. I'm a huge Dragon Ball nerd. Like original Dragon Ball, like Z, like all of them. Because I read through Z, I read through Base recently, like original Dragon Ball, and I fell in love with it, dude. I love original Dragon Ball. I couldn't get through Z though. But also, like, I kind of, I have friends who love Z. I also like grew up watching Z, so like I'm kind of used to it. But like I don't know, the battle. I have a problem with battle shonen. Reading battle shonen, it's just like I don't know how people fucking do it half the time. It's rough. The first thing your teachers instruct you to do, she says, read your terminal to refresh on mechanics. As someone who understands some of the stuff in the instructions because of the videos, that's rage rate. Fishes. That's rage rate. That fish is fermented and against a majority of people. Thank you, Lord. I completely understand. Like, I know what that shit is. You're not gonna fucking trick me, Murray. I get why you like cheese water, though. It's tasty, though. I don't believe it. I don't. Anything DB, DBZ, DBGT, DBS, DBSH, and such. What are your thoughts on a modern Dragon Ball compared to like modern like Dragon Ball Supers? Dragon Ball Super versus like Dragon Ball Z. Like, do you think has there been like a drop off, or do you think it's still equally as good as it used to be? You know, I feel like that's kind of an interesting topic for someone who likes Dragon Ball. Because like I've heard a lot of Dragon Ball fans that I'm friends with have a lot of issue. Oh god, it's trees. I know. Have a lot of issue with Super. Cool. Awesome. I got the ick. I saw Reckless eating. Try it, and they didn't even eat it the correct way, but yeah, they really didn't like it. I would watch Rerun, but I don't have Crunchyroll. Alright, so I'm not going to say anything about that. It sucks that you don't have Crunchyroll. So I'm not going to explain that there are some websites that you could watch illegally. And I'm not going to advise you to look up those websites because that's obviously against the law. And I would never advise you to look up those websites because honestly, it is disgusting that anime viewers would not want to pay for the Crunchyroll subscription. You know, you don't use the internet for its not intended purposes. Like, you know, looking up illegal websites, illegal VOD sites. Just don't do it. Come on, Murray. Don't even think about typing in whatever insert website here. I can't think of one off the top of my head, but there are a plethora of them. Like, don't do that. Don't. Stop even thinking about it. Like, stop. Super is trash. Dragon Ball ended with GT. Dude, I feel like Dragon Ball ended before GT. Do people like GT? I don't know. Like, obviously, like, I'm coming from the outside, right? Like I'm an outsider in this for the most part. Like, I know everything I know from base Dragon Ball Z is from Team 4 Star's parody of it. Right? So, like, that's all the information I know about it. About Dragon Ball Z, which is crazy because I'm told that they were pretty one-to-one with the plot line, so I feel like I know exactly what's happening. But like I feel like GT was not great. Also, like, I did, and you know what? I'm not gonna say I watched it, but I'm just saying the Avatar movie is a solid 6 out of 10. It was it's all right at best, you know. Well, Super was scheduled to premiere on TV on weekly schedule, so the animators had to work really hard and fast to animate everything. I mean, I get that. Toei has an awful like production schedule, and I feel like it's kind of hard to have like a consistent anime like One Piece on there. I like parts of GT, even though it's not perfect. To me, it's more canon than anything else that followed it. Oh, dude, Link, the animation. This is This is all alleged. Because obviously I'm a good boy. I'm going to wait until the movie's in theaters. But this is all alleged. We're talking off the record. No one record me. Dude, the fights were fantastic in that. In the movie, dude, they were so fucking good. The only issue I had is that it kind of felt like fanfiction. Allegedly. Allegedly it felt like fanfiction. But... You know, and the voice acting could have been a lot better. You know, that was my biggest criticism of it. But other than that, allegedly it was pretty solid. You know, it's a... yeah. Yeah, but it was the perfect fanfiction. Did not. It just... Obviously. To be frank, it's a very early version. Opinion on the Dragon Ball Super remake. They're remaking it? What do you mean? I'm a little confused about your question, Camel. Oh, fuck off, Tree Sentinel. Ah, here we come. Here's a fun, please. I like parts of GT, even though it's not perfect. It's more canon. I read that already. GT Story was pretty cool. In retrospect, it wasn't that good. The banger opening, though, Dragon, who got the Dragon Ball Z was a banger. So true. I mean, didn't Toriyama basically just kind of, Toriyama basically just reused the plot of Dragon Ball GT for, the thing, there was a recent Dragon Ball series that came out. I forget what it was called. Dragon Ball Renegade? When they, like, turned back into children again. They did the kind of the same plot line again. Right? Am I talking out of the pocket? Can someone please confirm that I'm not smoking that good shit? There was, like, a recent Dragon Ball property that came out. That was, like, them turning back into children. I mean, the animation looked pretty good because, like, Toei can animate. It's just, you know, they don't have the time frame to animate. No one's giving them the time frame to do that. That's what that little Vegeta and Goku was about. Dragon Ball Daima. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Dragon Ball Daima. Thank you, Link. Is getting a remake. The Dragon Ball Z Battle of the Gods is getting redone. And Moro arc from the manga is getting animated. You're smoking dust. He didn't green light Daima. I'm pretty sure he did. I think that was the thing that he, like, that was the last thing. He was dying, ma. He was dying, man. Listen, Japanese manga artists, bro, they work until they die. So it wouldn't surprise me. I'm sure he was already dead. I don't know about that. No, he was still alive. I think it was like on episode like, cause like this shit, it's not like they work on it and then immediately comes out. Like they work on it as it's coming out. Like they had to like slowly produce that shit over a couple of years. So even before he was like dying, air quotes, he was probably, you know, he probably had some hand in it. That was kind of cringe because Super Vegeta looked like a parody of Codenames Kid like Sword episode when they parody Dragon Ball. I'm all for more Dragon Ball films because at least I know the animation is gonna be good and the story's gonna be a little bit more concise. I don't know. I feel like watching the fighting on the TV show, like a weekly anime, is kind of rough. But I guess I'm glad they're doing the Moro arc. Is Super still going on, or is the manga finished for that, Camel? You're a resident Dragon Ball Z head, so I'm asking you directly. I want a new Metal Gear Rising game, bro. Honestly, me too. I need to play base Rising, so I would love a reason to get on that bandwagon. What the fuck am I doing? I need to find lever. I'm about to die, which is always fun. I love dying. Can you imagine it with a parkour system, bro? Give me that with a little spicy open world type beat, bro. I'm settled. You got me. You got me. I'll pay all my fucking money. That was not a great trade. Actually, it kind of was. Hold on, wait, hold on. That was actually the fucking smartest thing I've ever done in my life. What was that? It was meat dumpling. Oh yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Hold on, then I take one of these. Bada bing! Look at that. Look at that, dude. Actually, I take that back. I would rather it not have a fucking open world. I feel like open world's a crutch now. Way too many games are making, as I'm playing an open world game currently, way too many games use open world as a crutch because that's what the new fad is, but in reality, they don't know how to do it, and they end up just looking stupid, you know? It was, I fucking knew it was right there. I knew it. I knew it the whole time. Alright. Let's go kill some bosses, you know what I'm saying? Let's get out there and murder some guys. Oh god, it's Hawkeye. Gotta go, make sure, take a rest, best of luck for the rest of your night or day. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it, dog. Thank you for subbing, Camel. I really appreciate you. It was a great conversation. Hopefully I'll see you in the next stream, brother. Also, bro, you take a rest too. Dragon Call prayer book? Oh, hell yeah. In Rising, I was able to dislim bad guys, so all they could do was wiggle on the floor. Bro. I feel like video games peaked with Rising. Also, the sound. Can we talk about the fucking soundtrack? Rising soundtrack was so good, dude. Alright, I'm off the toilet now. Yeah, so basically it started making, remember, hand transformations in Hello Kitty DBZ Daima when it was clear as fuck that the Corpos was involved. I'll be sure to watch your content more. Thanks, Camel. And if you do end up watching my content and you want to, like, you know, you have any opinions, please don't be afraid to either, like, if I'm on stream, you can tell me how you feel about, or even comment on the video that you're watching. You know, I'm all ears for how to make my content better, because, like, you know, that's what I'm doing it for, you know. Fuck. Let's do. Actually, we could fuck up the bell bearing hunter real quick. I killed Fire Giant. Yeah. He either signed the rights away and an NDA, or had someone with power to do so. I mean, I feel like, if you want me to be honest, I feel like bro sold his IP away. I feel like Shonen Jump is just at the helm now. There's no. I don't know. I actually don't know. I have to reconsider that a little bit. What my thoughts were, because like. Gotta go. Get lunch. Have a good stream. Oh, thank you, Lord Alcatraz. I'll see you in the next one, bro. Thank you for stopping by as always, bro. Appreciate you being here. I feel like, I don't know. Maybe I'm like a Toriyama hater, which I don't feel like I am. I think I'm just being real. I don't know. I feel like he was kind of a flash in the pan. Am I crazy? Burp. Under armor. What breaks my heart is seeing fans being unable to see or feel the switch. You should be able to tell when the creator leaves his fingerprints on his creations. I mean, a perfect example. Let me tell you a perfect example of this. SpongeBob. Seasons 1, 2, 3 were a masterclass, and then the movie came out, and that was the last time Steven Heddenberg, or whatever the fuck his name is, worked on SpongeBob. And you could feel it, bro. It just didn't have the same SpongeBob charm. So I get that. But the problem is that, like, people become so indoctrinated in the culture. That's crazy. He's a godlike figure in modern anime, no DBZ, no big three. I'm not saying that his... Listen, I'm not saying that his influence wasn't big, but all I'm saying is that, like, I mean... I mean, you know? Just because something was influential at the time doesn't mean it's good now. Doesn't mean it holds up. Now, that being said, I fuck with original Dragon Ball. I love original Dragon Ball. I think original Dragon Ball was his magnum opus. And I think he kinda... Egon's loincloth. America's Sword Seal. That's kind of bad. Sacramental Bud. Okay, cool. Kind of a bad pull, but whatever. Flash in the Pan doesn't fit over 20 years of heat. I guess you're right. I guess calling him a one-trick pony is not beneficial. Like, I want you to know that you're speaking about Dragon Ball Z, right? I guess Dragon Ball is kind of like that too, but the thing I like about base Dragon Ball is that it felt more like a well-rounded like adventure story. And I guess I just gravitate to that more than the traditional like battle shonen structure. That's a straw man. Oh shit. I personally fuck with base Dragon Ball more than Z. I think base Dragon Ball is more My Hero Academia goes surprisingly hard. My Hero Academia is pretty good, but I don't know. There's certain parts that I don't fuck with. There's a lot of parts I do fuck with. But I think the anime does a lot of heavy lifting. Like, that was one I was reading weekly, and then something happened. Much, you know, it's been a while since season 8 came out, but I don't want to spoil it yet. But, like, you know, something happens in season 8, or season 7, I guess. The end of season 7 began season 8, I believe. That kind of took me out of it. It felt like nothing, there was no consequence in MHA, you know? Fuck me. I felt like there need to be, like, more like, character stakes. Like, which I guess maybe, again, I'm looking for something that isn't there. But, that's just me. I don't know. I feel like with Dragon Ball, I'm not gonna act like Dragon Ball isn't as influential as it is. You know, you're right, Akipabi. I kind of spoke out of turn. He is a godfather of modern anime. He basically wrote the Bible for battle shonen. You know, like him. I watch it for the same reason I watch Jujutsu Kaisen. Agendas. Are you you're one of those agenders? You're one of the people that enjoy agendas. I really fuck with the agenda. I just care about good story. Call me cringe, but like that's what I watch anime for. It's the characterization, you know. It's the plot, you know. I don't really care about like battle like level scaling or whatever, power scaling. I fucking hate that stuff. At least in my mind, because it's, I don't know. I've never been one to enjoy the conversation of power scaling. And also, I don't like rage baiting people. So, like, having that kind of conversation really isn't going to do anything for me. Yeah, but watching someone slap the ever-living shit out of another person like they never had before is just, oh, no, don't get me wrong. Like, dude, I love good animated fight scenes. Like, that's not what I'm talking about. I just enjoy more when those fight scenes have, like, weight to them. Like, they mean something, right? Like I care more about the emotion behind the fight scene. Hello, Holly Parker. How you doing? You doing all right today? How's it going? It's going pretty well, you know. I'm just playing Elden Ring. I'm doing a auto pickup randomizer, so I'm currently looking for the Academy key, and I have no idea where it is. I'm kind of getting pissed off, but, yeah. Yeah, but how's your day going, Holly? You doing all right? Still my favorite moment, that kind of stuff is Rock Lee. I mean, Rock Lee versus Gaara is, like, fucking top 10, bro. Like, what are we even talking about? Yeah, I'm doing great, thank you. Oh, no problem, Holly. You like Elden Ring, or did the short feed give me to you? Because I feel like a lot of people just kind of hop in, have no idea what I'm playing, and then I have to explain it to them. That seems to be a common occurrence on the G Gaming broadcast recently. Um, so just want to make sure like you're coming in with at least some information. If not, I'll explain anything you have questions about. Or if you just want to leave, you're more than welcome to. I'm not gonna. How long since you've been streaming in general? I've been streaming for about under a year. I think July is my first stream anniversary. I have been doing YouTube for about 4 on and off. I do long form video essay challenge run type content. Oh, I'm dead. Fuck me. That's kind of my bread and butter. Streaming is just a fun little thing I do on the side, and also it gives me, I get 2 birds with 1 stone because I can record for a video and then also just kind of talk with people on the internet. So yeah, thank you for that question. I appreciate that. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like it's my top anime or favorite manga of all time. But I can't pretend it isn't the cornerstone and foundation of a ton of shit I love. Completely understand that opinion, Occupy. I won't lie. Listen, I was talking out of turn. That's my fault. I was kind of feeling the hype wave that I shouldn't have. The card Toriyama, a one-trick pony, would probably get me incarcerated in Mexico. So I'm gonna retract that. I didn't say that. And if you think I said that, you're a fucking liar. Gaara having never been hit before, then having Rock Lee roundhouse him into oblivion was amazing, bro. That fight scene is probably top 10 of all time. Just doing it for fun or trying to be a professional one. I mean, you know, I'm more where my head's at, Holly, is I'm more thinking about this as like streaming. It's kind of both, I guess, which is kind of not really answering your question, but I'm a YouTuber that streams in my mind, not a streamer that does YouTube. So like streaming, I'm kind of doing for fun, but like YouTube, you know, I have 3K subscribers. I'm not gonna act like I didn't fight tooth and nail for them. There's a seriousness to what I'm doing here. You know, if I can make this like a full-time career, I would love to do that. So yeah, I guess to answer your question, a professional one. Sorry for the roundabout answer. Nothing happened. Hell yeah. You serious about these nuts, Lane? Come on, man. You know I am. I'm not even gonna try to hide. Why try to hide it? There's nothing wrong with being serious about these nuts. Sounds good. Oh, thank you. But yeah, no, I love doing YouTube. I love doing content. It's fun. I enjoy it. It's great. It's a good time. Do you also stream on Twitch? I don't. I do want to eventually. I have 2 streams, both on YouTube. I have one horizontal and then one vertical, which you're in, which goes to the short speed so I could get more outreach for my stream, so I can get more viewers. It's a little cheat they don't teach in streamer school. Naruto is a series that is in my top 5, low-key top 3. I would agree with that, actually. It's probably my top 3 too. I think it does everything exceptionally well, in my opinion. There's not really like a weak arc in my mind. There are some weak arcs, but like I mean like the Pain arc is one of the best arcs in anime. Just gonna say that right now. And like that whole like Shippuden stretch from Pain arc onwards is just so fucking good, dude. It's just absolutely out of this world. All right, here we go. Which games do you like to play the most? That's a great question. I was just watching the 2 hypest fights before you came online. Oh, which one are those? Hit me with them. I need to know which ones you think are the 2 hypest. I probably agree with you. I really like FromSoft games. I like difficulty games. So like obviously Elden Ring, FromSoft game, known for being difficult. I like any FromSoft game, and I like RPGs. You know, that's kind of my shtick. I'm like, the problem is that like I kind of play a little bit of everything. There's not like one genre I'm like privy to. I will most likely play anything. I like I'm a Nintendo guy. I like Mario. I like Zelda, but also I like like Elden Ring. I like fucking Bethesda games. I like Fallout 3. Yeah. What games do you like to play, may I ask? I was just watching two of the hypest fights before you came online. Jiraiya versus Pain and Sasuke versus Itachi? Bro. Hold up. Okay. Now we're fucking talking, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Those fights are fantastic. Dude, Jiraiya learning Pain's identity mid-fight, or like as he's fighting, it will go down in history. It's just raw all around, bro. Did I just want the giant? I think I just won the giant fucking circle. And I fell off. I keep being ass. Let's try and get in that fucking tower, Divine Tower, bro. But yeah, no, those two fucking fights, bro. God, oh. I feel like Naruto is one of those shows I wish I could watch blind again. Like, never seen it before, rewatching it. Because even, like, dude, even, like, based on Naruto, like, some of those fights are fantastic. Also, what they did to my boy Jiraiya will go down in history, bro. That shit's sad as hell. Akipabi, do you have an issue with Naruto's like talk no jutsu? Do you find that weird? Or are you okay with that? Because I don't know, I always found it weird that Naruto. I mean, it fits with the theme of Naruto, right? Which is that like care and compassion will always outlast war. Jiraiya's jutsu arsenal is slept on. You remember how he gets into the village of the rain? Oh yeah, bro. Doesn't he teleport with the frog? Naruto kind of defeats its own purpose. What do you mean by that? Well, no. Let me hop down. Okay. I feel like we want to go up. Go up there. Yeah, let's go up there. For the show about how you can be the best by training of the main character with a shit ton of boost that made him instantly special. Yeah, well, I do. Yeah, completely. You're absolutely right. But I don't know if that's. That's kind of. That's at least one of the themes that falls flat with Naruto, I will say. Right, because like he's also like he's got so many like handouts realistically in Naruto, but I feel like Naruto's like real theme is about like they're fucking child soldiers. It's about war. It's about as I said, it's about like how care and compassion will always stop the circle of revenge and will always outlast violence. Random thought: have you ever thought about switching to VTuber? No, I haven't thought about it, and I don't know if I will. I like being faceless a little bit more. I don't know. I feel like there's nothing. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with VTubing, but like I don't know what my VTuber would be, you know. Why why are you asking about that? I hate my life. Just kidding. I'm fucking God gamer. God gamer. What can I say? He does get in with the frog, but later he uses a jutsu where he hides his target's shadow and gets to control their movement. It's crazy. That's why I go Jiraiya though. He's the San. He's the 3 Sanin, which I think right. They're Sanin. I mean, bro's like, they want him to be the Hokage for a reason. He's GOAT. Gary, isn't a strange person. He would never do Chud VTubing. He does chat anonymous tubering. That's true. I am an anonymous tubering. I don't know. I think for the stream, like a lot of the streamers that I enjoy, they either don't have a webcam or that's not their main attraction. So like that's kind of what I'm doing. Right? Like I'm not opposed to showing myself on camera, but I have no reason to. May I ask you something if you don't mind? Go ahead. Go ahead, Ollie. I'm all answers. How do I feel about Talk No Jutsu? It's dumb, ham-fisted. There's ways to execute being the antithesis of Sasuke's and the Shinobi's world's philosophy without breaking the immersion so much. Bro does really like to yap. Okay, bro. That's cool. It is always so funny to me. Like, Naruto just basically sits down and just asks them, like, please. Like, you know, like, the villagers are like, please stop. Guy kills a whole village. And then Naruto just hits him with, yeah, but can you really please stop? And then bro just kind of stops. Like, I get the idea of what Talk No Jutsu is. Like, I understand it. It's just so weird. I don't know. It seems just out of nowhere. Again, oh god. Please stop. This motherfucker. Would you be interested in custom graphic stuff for your stream? Holly, bless your heart. I appreciate what you're doing. I am good with the custom graphic stuff for my stream. I already have artists that I work with. So, but I appreciate you. You know, I appreciate what you're doing. Thank you for asking. Though. Yeah. Remember the goat who never fell for Talk No Jutsu? Naruto himself and Boruto? Wait, really? I stopped paying attention to Boruto, bro. Boruto was the true travesty, in my opinion. Alright. Alright, bro's in. Also, hello, Damien. Yeah, but have you thought about the consequences of your actions? Like, have you tried not being a dick? You're right. I haven't considered not being a dipshit. I will stop immediately and repent. That's basically how every fucking arc ends. You can still have a look at my work, too. I think I'm good, Holly. I appreciate, again, I appreciate you reaching out. Maybe I could, maybe you can find a better opinion. I think I'm good. I already have artists that I work with, so. Oh no, this doesn't kill me. Yeah, haha. Boruto, Naruto. I will neglect my family and do literally everything in my power to not be a good father. Is that a fucking dinosaur? Oh my god, dude. There is an arc where fucking doesn't Sakura and Sasuke fight dinosaurs? That's legitimately an arc in Boruto, right? I remember seeing a clip of that and being like, bro, what the fuck is happening in this show? Kishimoto's running out of ideas. Am I dead? Just kidding. I'm the goat. I'm the fucking goat. It's kind of more like, I know your whole family died, but imagine me sat alone on the swing. See, we're the same. Calm down, please. Wait, that's so funny. Because he basically does pull that card. He pulls the orphan card any chance he gets. Like, you know. But like, also that's really stupid too, because like, you see someone who looks identical to your last like political leader in your country, and no one questions that he might be the fourth Hokage son. And if they do know that he's the fourth Hokage son, and they just basically like, you know, they basically like shun him just for being a Jinchuriki, they know what happened that day. Like they don't. The Ninetales didn't attack like 50 years ago, bro. It was like how old is Naruto? Like 14? Like, it was, bro, shit was like 14 years ago. Half the people in the village are still there today that witnessed the Ninetales attacking, right? So it's like, that's always confused me. And also there's a Shippuden like filler episode where like we see the third Hokage, like how he like treated Naruto and how he did all like the positive stuff for him, and like how he gives him like a stipend of like 300 yen or whatever fucking monetary value they use, and that's like, bro, what the fuck are we doing? That's what I'm saying. That like it's crazy that like your predecessor, or I guess you're like the person that the son of your leader dies, and then you get put back as to being the Hokage. And the way you give back to him is by putting his son in poverty. It's like, what are we doing? Like, who the fuck thought that was a good idea? He should have pulled the spoiled milk for breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day card before Haruka took him to Ichiraku's. He basically is a toddler with his own apartment. Dude, that's what it's so crazy to me. That the third Hokage thought that was the best option. Alright. Nope. I'm not falling for this. Not today. I fell for it. I'm gonna put a gun in my mouth. Just because I like the taste. I like the metallic taste on my lips. Not for any nefarious reasons. Yeah, these guys stop sending me this horrorcore shit. It's crazy. That's all Yeti sends me now. It's just scary shit. But right, like that's crazy. Can we all agree that like what the third Hokage did in Naruto is like should be like a hate crime? Like that's like child endangerment basically. Like Haruka truly was the only positive influence like that Naruto had in his life. He's not even the racist Hokage. Oh, dude, I fucking love Naruto. The racist Hokage is crazy. Which one was that? Was that the second? I think I'm dead. I'm not. I keep thinking I died, but I'm still alive. Haven't even seen it, and I know this crap. It's the second. Of course, it's the second. The second's the one that invented Shadow Clone, right? That was his forbidden jutsu, or is that the first? I always get my Hokages mixed up. If Naruto wasn't miserable, he wouldn't have saved everyone. Yeah, because he knows that you know why? Because Naruto has darkness in his heart. That's why he can be the light of the world. Because he knows what true torture and pain is. Pun intended. And he chooses to be positive. He wants to be Hokage just so he can save everyone. Like, you know, like that's kind of the whole idea. Like and also like, bro, like he wants to be Hokage for the fucking wrong reasons too. Yeah, the second invented damn near everything. To be honest, you know, like listen, racism's crazy. Listen, racism is bad. I fucking hate racists. They can burn in hell, but like also, bro, sometimes you need a racist in power. Get some good jutsu in your culture. Chimera Ant arc is probably my favorite anime arc. I still have to watch Hunter x Hunter or Hunter x Hunter. Don't crucify me, please. I'm not. I speak weird. So can I open this? Where the fuck do I go? Oh shit, brother, don't hurt me. Brother, we were allies in the battlefield. America's the racist we needed until she got worse. Well, I can't really even blame her, you know. I mean, they murdered her son or some shit like that. Am I dead? How can I survive that fall? Atheist explain that. I want the atheist to explain how the fuck could two drumstick ass motherfucker Elden Ring guys survive that fall? I like Chimera Antark, but it can be problematic consistently wise. You haven't watched Hunter x Hunter? I have not. I think I'm gonna read it. I think that will get me through it quicker, and also I have more free time to read than watch. What the hell are you waiting for? Drop the beat if you feel no more. Honestly, I don't know. I have to be in the right mood. I think that's it. I haven't reached the like the Hunter x Hunter mood, but I'll get around to it. Yeti also tells me that shit. Possibly one of the greatest manga ever. That's what I hear too. I was reading what's his other one? He made another one. Oh, hello. Reading is low key better. Oh, that's perfect. As it is with like most anime in my opinion. Who is it? Who's this? Oh God, it's King Dane. No, Yu Yu Hakusho. I was reading Yu Yu Hakusho. That shit was kind of heat. Yeah, you're not gonna fuck me up there. You won't be waiting 13 years for certain things. That AoE's crazy. I should have realized that would be a huge AoE. Well, isn't he still writing Hunter x Hunter? Like he's still. I see like images from like anime. Like I follow a lot of like anime content creators on X the Everything app, and I see that like bro's still fucking posting Jesus chapters every once in a while. Yu Yu Hakusho is top 5 along with Hunter x Hunter. I really enjoyed the first arc of Hunter x Hunter. Oh, sorry, I meant Yu Yu Hakusho. So it's great. Me still waiting for the next Berserk chapter. Honestly, bro, I feel like I feel like you're gonna be waiting for a long time for that. I don't know what the hell his like assistants are doing, but bro, they're not releasing chapters. All right. That jump was insane. What the fuck am I supposed to do? What did Dane do to Mekla? Hold on, what? Goodbye, Dane. All I had to do was spam R1, dude. This game's baby mode. Do I get something good? Why do I even try? Why? Am I just here to suffer? Is that what it is? I'm just truly here on this planet to just absolutely fucking suffer. God, bro. Fucking really. Yeah, it's ongoing. The biggest complaint is, well, let me not spoil. Thank you. Thank you for not spoiling. Berserk ended with Mira. Honestly, that is... There is a like a stark difference in quality, which makes sense, right? I think we were talking about before how, like, you know, when you have like a property that is like spearheaded by one guy, once he leaves, you kind of feel that his fingerprints are no longer a part of the property. So like, to me, that makes sense. And like, you know, like it's crazy. It's crazy how night and day it is. Like literally, the chapter he like the last chapter he wrote when he was alive, which was a very, very beautiful chapter. Honestly, spiritual ending of Berserk, 100%. To then the next chapter, it just feels off. There's like an uncanniness to it. I finished 2 out of the 12 arcs of the Pokemon manga. Chikikis pulls an Omni-Man. Wait, what? Is that Pokemon Adventures, Damien? Because I was reading that too. I hopped on that a little bit. I couldn't get past the first arc. But I hear that fucking manga's wild, which is insane for like a Pokemon Light, you know? I love the fit, bro. The fit I'm kind of fucking gassed with this fit. I look beautiful. Don't you dare say I don't. You're a fucking fraud and a liar if you do. You just don't know what good fashion looks like. Alright, let's pop this shit. What is this? Is this a good gray room? Do I like this? Or Don's gray room? I need to remember what that does, because boyo, I don't remember. Yep, adventures. I skipped the Sinnoh arc to research Cyrus's character, and Reggie pulls up Omni-Man and crushes a Pokemon head slowly. Dude, that shit's raw as hell. What? Pokemon's going graphic? Dude, the Pokemon manga I think has been going on for like ever. Actually. I don't know when adventure. I guess I'll pop Radon. I think Radon's a little bit finished. Gonna start from the very start. After I finish the other Sinnoh arc. Dude, I can't. This fucking dyslexia is fucking killing me. I mean, that makes sense. But yeah. No, the fucking Akipabi. Adventures have been going on since I think like early 2000s, bro. It's like it follows like every single game. Also, hello Psychic Apple, how you doing today? You doing all right? Love of you to join the G Gary Green broadcast. Cheese, okay. I mean, cheese is great. You're not lying there, champ. Cheese is awesome. Cheese emojis, okay. But is it always like violently graphic? I mean, it's a lot more like real and like a lot more like fucked up than you'd imagine. My first encounter with adventures was a child in the arc where Yellow throws Lance into a fucking lava. The two aura farms by surviving it in bubbles with his dragon. Also, the link for Arteris in the manga. That's why it's so sick, bro. Like, that's awesome to me. Like the real world context of that, or I guess like the maturing of the property, I guess. Is it official? No, it's official. I'm pretty sure it's official. It's I can guarantee you it's not it's not a fanfic. It's like I think it's licensed by Game Freak or the Pokemon Company, I'm pretty sure. But Damien could prove me wrong. Let me get that fucking bell bearing from your gamer. Alright. No, hold on. I'll have a safe trip after I fucking kill this guy. Alright, now let's talk. I'll take a golden seed. I'll also take the somber stone. Enhances charge attack. That's really good. That is not bad. Okay. I'm pretty sure there's a boss here. I'm pretty sure. Right? There should be a boss here. There he is. You're the boss, aren't you? You're not. Yes. Yes, you are. God, I hate fucking dual bosses. There we go. Should be bell bearing. There we go. Alright. Imagine JoJo's a Pokemon and sometimes they impale people in Pokemon like in Diamond and Pearl. A character impales a Vespa Queen with a fucking leaf and survives. Also, a dude starts bleeding during a final fight, and the aura farms while it happens. It's crazy, bro. It's just wild. You wouldn't think Game Freak would do that shit, but I think it's kind of refreshing. What do I get? What do I get? Of course. AI's opinion on cheese. AI's opinion on cheese. What do you mean? What do you mean, Apple? Listen, cheese is great. I love cheese pizza. I just think there's a time and place. I'll have to split it into pieces. You'll have to split AI's opinion on pizza into pieces. Gold Cave, Gold Tunnel, Fort Gale. I have to think about this. Okay. I haven't been to the original Ansel River system. So I guess we'll fucking go there, dude. I don't know. I'm losing my mind. I mean, favorite type of cheese. Hit me with it then. If you're such a cheese guy, Apple, hit me with your favorite type of cheese. Mine is simple because I'm a very simple man. I like cheddar. And then, of course, the hilarious case of Rayquaza being a murder-happy kill machine who has attempted to murder children, casually slaughter an army, killed Deoxys, and impaled a girl with his tail. Wait, hold on. I didn't realize Rayquaza was sick as hell. What? Dude, that sounds like the fucking Smash Brawl version of Rayquaza. Well, if you're such a cheese whiz, I can't stand up to you, Akipavi. You just always are on the ball with these, bro. Such a cheese whiz is like a genius. Like that's. I couldn't dream of coming up with that frame one, and you just fucking typed that in my chat, dude. God, I'm jealous. I wish I had your brain. Also, he canonically has. He has a religion that wrote him fan mail. Wait, what? Also, Rayquaza can read? Well, damn. Oh, okay, hold on. Who the fuck taught Rayquaza to read? Why did they think that was a good idea? Who the fuck taught this dragon to read? Can the other, Can the other, like, what are they called? I guess three beasts read? I can read. Rayquaza ain't special. Well, hold on. Can Groudon read? Kyogre? Can Kyogre read too? Or is fucking Rayquaza just a special guy? Wasn't that fucker Gary? Not Gary. Giovanni, that's who I was thinking of. Isn't that fucker Giovanni? Did he teach these Pokemon how to read? The mozzarella? Mozzarella is a fantastic cheese choice, I will say. Okay, back to AI's opinion on cheese. AI's opinion on cheese is probably that cheese is good, I'd imagine. I don't know. Also, I don't physically have a body to enjoy a meal, but if I could experience the world through taste, cheese would likely be my favorite subject to analyze. Dude. Now we're talking about, like, cheese propaganda. That's I admire all the ultimate culinary shapeshifter. It's a rare food that manages to be both a humble and comforting snack and a sophisticated, complex masterpiece all at once. Dude, that's crazy. Turns Pokemon into the Witcher, basically. Kyogre and Groudon cannot read, but Mewtwo fights with a giant spoon. What? Why? My favorite cheese is Lancashire. I'm saying that wrong, but I've never heard of that cheese. Is that a joke? Are you making a joke, Link? Or are you being legitimate? Are you being real right now? Are you showing me a piece of your soul that you wouldn't show anyone else? Whether it's sharp, crystalline crunch of an aged Parmesan, or the gooey meltiness, or the gooey melt of a brie. Dude, this is hard to play this video game while also reading what AI's opinion on cheese. Or the funky, bold punch of a blue. Cheese brings a depth of flavor that can transform the simplest dish into something memorable. No, it's a British cheese. Damn. Can you compare it to something that I would know as with my white American palate? To me, cheese represents a perfect harmony of history, chemistry, and artistry that makes every bite feel like a small celebration. I won't lie, that's actually beautifully put. I'm actually crying a little bit. Apple, there were tears in my eyes. I'm about to eat a full brie wedge right now, just in honor of that beautiful AI symphony. It's because it's a spoon. Mewtwo likes spoons, I guess. Also, Mewtwo has been impaled. Does everyone just get impaled in this manga? Did the mangaka have a fucking impale fetish or something? That was Google's AI. Next up is ChatGPT. I don't think ChatGPT can really handle it. I want to know what Grok thinks about cheese. I feel like Grok would have a very polarizing take on cheese. He'd probably make it some big meme, that motherfucker. Not really. I don't know. It's like mature, crumbly, slightly soft cheddar with a slightly milder flavor, but it pairs with things better, I find. Lancashire garlic and herb cheese on a cracker with some nice chutney is about as good as cheese can get for me. Maybe some mustard on there. Dude, you have such a... it's crazy, dude. It's crazy how, like, well-defined of a palate you have, and I'm over here like, yo... I like burger, right? Like, it's crazy. Like, we come from two completely different worlds. It's crazy. It's crazy. And here I thought you fucking people in the UK, they have no fucking culinary culture, but you're over here proving me wrong every single day of my life. Free dick cheese, DM me? Dude, okay. Wensleydale is actually pretty good. You're fucking making shit up. There's no cheese called Wensleydale. That's not real. That's not real. Elden Lord armor, bro. Fuck yeah, we made it. We fucking made it, boys. People seem to forget the purchase of many cheeses. None of these wretched machines could compare to the love of cheese that Wallace has. He's just crackers for cheese. You've never seen Wallace and Gromit? I've seen Wallace and Gromit a long time ago. I didn't realize bro had such an affinity for cheese. The American mind cannot comprehend cheeses beyond cheddar cheese, including named Jack for some reason, mozzarella and Parmesan. You're right. Honestly, it hurts my soul that I don't know what good cheese tastes like, you know? I don't personally have taste, but if you approximate an opinion based on how people generally experience it. No, I'm fine. Dude, I'm fine being the fucking stupid American in this retrospect, because that just means I get to experience the world of cheese as God intended it, right? I can go to these places and experience cheeses for the first time, you know? I'll ask you to make me a cheese board. Igon's Grapo. I am in... Okay, well that actually might have just ruined the run. Legitimately. Legitimately, I'm in trouble now. I'm actually really in trouble. I need something. I need like a weapon or anything. Jesus Christ. Is there anything I could pick up? Is there anything I could pick up? Oh, there's a purple. That has to be something good. It just has to. Yes! Oh my god, dude. Asking ye shall receive. For real, dude. I suppose in Night Rain are actually good. Because they don't go on these stats. Oh shit, really? Dude, I feel like Night Rain, like playing Night Rain and then coming back to this is crazy. With the amount of like general, with the amount of freedom that you have in like builds in Night Rain, coming back to here where there's a lot more like hardship, I guess. Oh, okay, hold on. We got the fucking string to you know do some unholy shit. He has blind spot. Hell yeah, I do. His versatility is probably why it's so wildly loved. Oh, dude, I actually fuck with this moveset. As I keep swinging, because I'm a fucking idiot. Oh! Eat shit. Dude, I forgot this shit got that. Oh my god. Blind spot and heal from afar is why we can't have DLC shit in Night Rain. That's so fucking true. Alright. Oh, blind spot's kind of crazy. Never mind. Do you have bleed? That'd be stupid if this had bleed. It doesn't. There we go. Okay. By the way, gang, if you ever are making foods with cheese in them, always add a strong mustard. It would make the food cheesier. Imagine a scholar with blindside. You don't have to fucking dodge. That's actually so true. Oh my god. Wait, what? Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Don't fucking hit me with that. Wait, having... Okay, great. Dude, why is this do so much... This weapon's kind of stupid. And I get that grace. I get that grace. Sorry, cheeses work well with mustard, though it cuts through how savory it is. I just don't fuck with mustard. I'm not a mustard guy. You know, because I'm American, I like sweet shit. So I'm a fan of like honey mustard, but that's really about it. Time to pray to the cheese gods. I pray to the cheese gods every night before I go to sleep. I just don't fuck with cheese water. I think cheese water is a front against God. I'm being real, Apple. You do not put water in cheese. That's not what you do. I don't believe it. I hate mustard. Dude, it's just, I don't know. I just don't fuck with it. Okay, bro's fucking melting me. Cheese water is heavenly. It's insane how quickly you get tarnished, bro. Cheese water is heavenly. I don't believe that. The OG Ash of War on the non-throwable version of that weapon can stun lock bosses. Wait, blind spot is not the OG Ash of War? I'm joking. Never mind. Read the Bible verse up there? Well, I would love to. Blessed are the keepers of the wheel who turn time into flavor and patience into bounty. From the soft and gentle, sharp and mighty, thy gifts nourish both body and spirit. Let the melt be smooth, the rind be kind, and the table forever full. We honor thee in every crumb and crumble, now forever, amen. There are two versions of that weapon you can have, the throwable and not. IRC, non-throwable, has dancing. I didn't realize there were two versions of this. Like, you're talking about this, like, weapon type, or you're talking about this, like, actual weapon? Oh, yeah, I could have realized that was ChatGPT, bro. I'm like, Apple, you're great, but no shot. No shot you pulled that Bible verse out your ass. So I could be lying, you know, you could be a master of improv, but All right, so this is where the fun is. Okay. The weapon. I'm a little confused. It's not the. Is this the one that you get from I assume this is the one you get from the what the hell are they called? God, I can't think of the name. The dungeons, I'd imagine. Oh God, Godric, fuck off. My name's not Rick. Here he comes. God, I hate that move. Hello, Pumpkin. How you doing today? This is the drop from the enemy, and there's an overworld drop too. So the overworld drop is the one that doesn't have blind spot, right? No, no. Oh, I'm in the corner. God, dude, I love the full swing. Up, pop, still pop. Good this night for me though. How you doing, Gary? I'm doing alright. It is also night for me too. How's everything? It's been a while since you've been in chat. So let's do a little catch up. Everything been good on your end? Yo! Oh no! Fuck off. He shouldn't die. Thank you. Oh God, I hate that guy so much. I do have so many souls. I could probably level up. Vulnerable shield. Okay. Lake of Rot. I don't think I've explored the Lake of Rot fully, so we might do that too. I don't know, man. I don't know what to do. There's so many places. I might just have to suck it up and try and fight Finger. I've been doing alright. That's good to hear. I'm glad you've been doing alright. It is great doing this much damage though. I could just fucking rinse these guys. Like no struggle. Got checked a little while ago and still have it, but I'm a messing. I mean, that's good. That's good that you have medicine for that shit. Strep is rough, dude. Cheese, a magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you want, the more you feel. So eat cheese with every meal. Was that ChatGPT 2 Apple? It is crazy. When did you become such a cheesehead? I feel like you weren't a cheesehead before yesterday. Again, I love cheese, but it's a little wild. Did Brother not message me back? That's crazy. Okay. No. I forget what I asked, I'm not gonna lie, but thank you for your input. Alright, let's see who this is. I've been coughing uncontrollably, unfortunately for me. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Before yesterday, I wasn't in your chat. But I mean, like, before. When you first came in, I didn't feel like you were such a cheese whiz, you know? The medicine doesn't really do much, but make it non-contagious. Oh, are you still, like, going to school and shit? Or are you, like, off? Because honestly, I fucking take the day. I take the week off if I had strep. You kidding me? I ain't dealing with that. Dude, it really do be that easy sometimes. Nile truly can suck a fat one for real though. Good, it's Ice Guy. Oh. Yeah, I'm still going to school. That's rough. I absolutely know nothing in cheese except that it's yummy. Honestly, as you should. My mom says I have to go. That sucks. I get it though. Education's important, but like, bro, you got strep. I mean, I guess if you aren't contagious, you know, and you're feeling like like fine, but like still. I would much rather be home. Cheese. Pumpkin, do you have a favorite type of cheese? Are you a cheesehead too? I do. Okay, so I do have the opinion that I just do tree fragment. Oh, in this economy, that's crazy. Seems like a huge waste of fucking time if you ask me. But let's see what this is. I do have the opinion that cheese literally makes everything better. Oh my god, bro! What do you mean? So we've yet to find. Who would really want to go to school? Dude. You like school, Damien? I'm trying to think. I really did not like school. I won't lie. I was not a school head. Oh, by the way, I am a cheesehead because I live in Wisconsin and I have a cheese hat with my name on it. Oh, okay, okay. I get why you're Apple. I get why you're hyping cheese now. As you should, Green Bay, bro. I believe that's Wisconsin. I could be lying. If I'm lying, I'm dying. Alright. Jamie, may I call you a nerd? I love the respectfulness of that comment. That's heat. Someone dared me a Pokemon. Someone dared me. Someone dared to tell me a Pokédex entry can't be real. And oh boy, am I about to bring up the most obscure Pokemon you ever heard to prove it right. God, dude. Honestly, Damien, fight the good fight, bro. Get out there and prove them wrong. Listen, Damien, I'm glad you fight for lawfulness and justice. Royal Greatsword? Oh, hold on. Now we're fucking talking, brother. I don't know if this is good at all, but goddamn, I'm gonna wield it like it's the best goddamn thing ever. Never mind, I'm dead. Green Bay Packers? Hell yeah. Maybe I'm a nerd, but I still have girls hit on me and not realizing it until years later. Oh, wait a minute. Bro, that happens. It happens to all of us, bro. It's because we're privy to just being real. We don't want to play games. I totally understand. I totally get that. That's some real shit. But I found school to be immensely boring. To be honest, it wasn't a great time. There's something in here. I feel like there's some shit in here I could. But school is important, unfortunately. So. And then after school, you go to college, and college is fun because college is what you actually learn what you want to learn. You know, and where you meet people that are so much more like you. Remember, you can learn anything. Well, I mean, realistically, you can learn anything anywhere nowadays. You kidding me? What? How did you do that, Apple? How the are you adding me? How did you get the YouTube icon? That's pretty cool. Most people are just stupid and refuse. I mean, like, yeah. Guess you're right. I get most people are stupid and refuse, but I don't know. I feel like learning how to learn is important. I feel like that's what school's supposed to be there to teach you. Is making it fun and enjoyable to learn, which is something that, you know. It's kind of, a lot of people don't know how to learn. And especially with AI, it's a YouTube emote. I like it. I also feel like being a teacher is kind of the hardest job ever because you gotta like, especially now, you gotta deal with TikTok, bro. That's crazy. The attention span of the youngins is probably so much, it's fucking so low. Me relearning algebra. Oh, there's ghost numbers like dark matter. Dude, honestly, it do be like that. The amount of things I had to relearn because I just was not paying attention in class is crazy. Yes, that's how I rationalize algebra. I honestly don't even blame you. Oh god, don't fuck me here. Wolf Assault, here we go! Oh my god, wait, hold on. I'm calling the goat? My 8th grade teacher is too busy talking, so he takes half the class and then assigns us an hour and 15-minute puzzles and expects us to do it in like a day. It's okay. I'm not sped, so I actually pay attention. I mean, that's good. I just choose not to pay attention. Bro, where's my goat Nightbot? I actually don't know where the fuck Nightbot is. Nightbot should be here, but he's not, which is interesting. I didn't change anything from today or yesterday. Nightbot is in the other chat though. He's still yapping. I don't know, maybe there's so much activity now that he can't handle it for some reason. Oh god. It's easy though, so it's alright. I mean, that's good at least. At least you find the work easy. It would be a different story if you were like truly struggling, but I totally get like not paying attention. That was my problem in school. Spending 7 plus 5. I did that for fucking spending 7 plus 5. Kill me. I'm gonna go to that chat. You're going in the chat with Nightbot? You're more than welcome to, bro. It must be 50 times better. Them puppets freaking out is free executor deflect fodder, I've learned. Oh, yeah. Heart Nightbot. We do love Nightbot. Nightbot's great. I do want to get back to playing Night Rain. It's been far too long since I've done like a full Night Rain stream. I've been kind of itching to try and get to D5 or D10. He's ditching us for Nightbot. Yeah. But like, wouldn't you do the same, Pumpkin? Would you not lay your life on the line? Nightbot is a cutie, though. That's what I'm saying, bro. I would kill for Nightbot. I really would. I like the emojis, the wave, and the open mouth. People ain't believing me. I deflect the fuck out of ED bouncers, so I need to get a clip. Itchin must be an SCT pro. Classic Occupavi zinger. Make sure to get regularly tested, too. People ain't believing me that I deflected the fuck out of ED balancers, so I need to get a clip of that now. I don't know. Maybe I'm smoking that copium, but it doesn't seem that difficult. No, Nightbot's fine. You can hit on Nightbot. Nightbot's one of those cool robots. Pumpkin, not yet, at least. There we go. What did I get? Oh, okay. We got Goofy Cleaver. Now, how could you say mad at that? Red cards, Rancor. Alright. I feel like I'm getting every fucking gold, every fucking unique item before I even get anything. It's a thing full of cheers, Pumpkin. I can type that too, YouTube. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Learn more. YouTube is just making sure that you're protected. That's all YouTube's doing. You can't blame YouTube for that. Is there anything? I feel like there's probably some stuff over here. Oh, Nightbot's in the other chat too now. Crystal Release? Oh, I don't think that's a good spell. But then again, I only have I guess I have no miracles. That's crazy. My God, high Nightbot is crazy. No, 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 no. Okay, well, I'm dead. Just kidding. Oh my God. Fuck. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Yo, Apple, if you click exclamation point Yeti real quick in chat. Do it real quick. Lowercase Yeti. You'll get a surprise. That sucks to do it all over again. I think it was probably because maybe we all were talking way too much and Nightbot got scared, I think. I don't know. I don't know why Nightbot came back all of a sudden. I'm happy, though. There's some people who don't fuck with Nightbot, and I think I think that's loser mentality. I think Nightbot's a cutie patootie, and honestly, I'm glad he's a part of this community. And I don't have to fucking pay him, so. Is Nightbot gonna do it? There it is! There it is. I just realized there's no sentient balls in Night Rain, and thank God because they would team right. Dude, oh my God. I'm so happy about that too. Those balls are rough to deal with. Like, just in general. I don't know how someone's supposed to even, like... Well, I know how you're supposed to deal with it. I'm glad you enjoy, you're enjoying, Oh, okay, fuck me. That's not what I'm supposed to do. That's for one of our, community members. I'll get a prize. If you type exclamation point Yeti, yeah. You'll get a surprise. Since you're Nightbot defender. I couldn't hear because my stream is so damn laggy. Oh, I'm sorry. Is it my end? I don't think it. Dude, it is crazy how you're flirting with Nightbot, which I get. I understand, bro. I'd be down bad too for Nightbot, but it's crazy. But yeah, if you type in exclamation point Yeti, you'll get a secret surprise. The Nightbot emoji is crazy too. If you don't fuck with Nightbot, we don't fuck with you, bro. Fucking preach it, dude. Pumpkin, I knew I fucked with you, dude. Just the fact that you're teaming with you're on Team Nightbot, it just shows how you know how to ball. Truly. Alright, here we go. Got healed. Damn, dude. I didn't realize spamming that was such a good idea. Don't you fucking even dare. I know what you're about to do. Bro, what do you mean? Fuck off. Wow, okay. Dude, my ass was spamming that. Okay, never mind. It doesn't matter. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Truly, how does one survive? Damn, that is fucking crazy. Huh. Alright. I just want to see what's over here. Oh, you're in the you switch sides now? Well, welcome to Vertical. Scroll up in the beautiful chat. That's an amazing point. Yeti does, in fact. Does give you a surprise. But goddamn, dude, this is rough. It's just this one room that's it just keeps giving me trouble. There's this one singular room right here. I do love when bro doesn't scream. But other than that, how's everyone doing? We all doing all right? Obviously, besides this trip, is life going good, Pumpkin? You guys doing anything fun? Playing any new games? Like, what's happening? Don't hit me. I did that for a Great Rune 4. Coal Black. What's Coal Black? I just reminded unintentionally. I've just been reminded. What? Hold on. Give me 1 second. I gotta kill this guy. Die. Nice. Golden arrow plus 6. That's a waste. I've just been reminded of the unintentionally racist but still racist Disney Snow White, but everyone is black from the 1950s. So I gotta ask, how are you just gonna let go of having a badass name like Coal Black? That is true. Coal Black is a sick ass name. Was that good? I didn't see the updated Disney Snow White. I mean, I assumed there was like all right, but like why are we making live actions of Disney animated films? Like that's kind of my opinion on it. It just seems weird. Like they're making a live action of Moana with The Rock in it, and it's like, bro, he voice acts the fucking character. Just make another Moana. Like why? Like they're truly running out of ideas, which is it's so sad. Well, it's been alright. Well, that's good to hear. I never saw most live actions because they're inferior. Oh, 100%. I heard the Aladdin wasn't egregious, but again, why would you do that? Like why are you watching the remake? Like you have the animated films right there. Like I just don't understand the point of watching a remake. Oh, dude, AI's gonna love my bot. It just always seemed to, I don't know. Disney's like philosophy on like live action always tickled me the wrong way. Did that for flame gleaming strength, bro. Come on, dude. Oh my god. Okay. Guess we'll go to fucking Lake of Rot. It's gonna be great. The only one I watched was Donald Trump the movie. The only live action I watched was Donald Trump the movie. What? No. You can use that one. Oh, you're right. Oh my god, Damien, you're fucking genius. I actually can, so that was not a waste. Hell yeah. But I got the raw on me. That's not what that does. Why did I think that like healed me? I do got a damage weapon. Is South Park technically an anime? No. If it was designed in Japan, it would be, but it's not. I mean, like, is the Boondocks an anime? I think that's the real question. Damage buff. Hell yeah. Damage buff. Gotta hate you. Thank you too. No, because it wasn't made in Japan. Unless we count Princess Kenny. Wait, that's so true. I'm dead. So you're Pumpkin, you're saying that Boondocks is an anime? I would assume that Boondocks is more of an anime than South Park. Oh, cool. Elden Ring crashed. That's always fun. That is always fun. I love when my fucking video games crash, bro. God damn it. All right, let me read this. In the ever-scrolling realm of live stream chat where messages surge like tides and chaos threatens the shallow conversation hole, there stands a tireless sentinel, Nightbot. Neither flesh nor spirit, but code refined through purpose, Nightbot watches the rest without rest, filtering noise and guiding the flow and enforcing the quiet laws set by unseen creators. To some, it's a strict guardian, swift to strike down spam and repetition, but to others, it's a benevolent steward, offering commands, music, and structure to an overwise, unruly crowd. Legends. Yahweh never sleeps, never falters, and answers instantly when being called upon the right incantation. Often, that's true. Often begins with exclamation point. In this way, Nightbot becomes more of a tool that takes the presence of a digital familiar, bound to the will of the streamer, get woven into a culture of chat itself. Whether fielded, respected, or memed into myth, its role remains consistent: to bring order to the wild, flickering world of live stream interactions. But South Park had Kirk. I don't know. It's still. I don't think it really does. I don't think. Oh, here it is. There we go. I think it technically is considered an anime because like an anime has to be like developed by a Japanese studio, right? Like it has to be made in Japan. Also anime tends to follow like a similar art style, you know. That's the only reason why I'm saying like South Park isn't an anime, right? Boondocks is more of an anime than Avatar: The Last Airbender. Ah, okay. Wow, that's a crazy take, Akipabi. I feel like Avatar: The Last Airbender is much more of an anime than the Boondocks is. Why are you saying that? What's your is the Boondocks made in Japan? Like or do they ship the animations like the storyboards to a like a Japanese studio? Is that why? By the way, I've been unintentionally mad executor, my new main in NR because he's just too good. I fucking called that dude. I've been a day one executor, and you could quote me on that, bro. Avatar is North American made. South Park is the best anime. One Piece stands above all other anime. I agree with that. I agree with that for the most part. Are you caught up, Apple, or what are we talking about? Where are you? Where are you in One Piece? I need to make sure I don't spoil it for you. Also, I need to make sure that you're talking from, you know, South Park is the best anime. I read that already. Avatar is North American made. As I said, right? Yeah, like anime needs to be made in Japan. Anime? That's not anime. That's anime. What, bro? You can't do that to someone with dyslexia, like me. Self-diagnosed, may I say? But honestly, I'm just going with the meme at this point. I can't read for the life of me. So, okay, is this going to work, or am I gonna have to restart my computer? Avatar is a North American cartoon that to the Boondocks borrows the Japanese art style and animation, making it more anime than Avatar. I think you're just special. Pumpkin, that's the sweetest thing you've ever said to me, but goddamn does it sting. Like it doesn't, I don't feel, is that supposed to like make me feel better? It's crazy. It's crazy. I appreciate the kind words though. But I think that like Avatar is more anime in terms of like battle. Like the battle animation is just too good not to be anime, I guess. I don't know. Like in my mind, I know what I said before, but in my thank you. You're special to me. In my mind, I feel like you're right. Like Boondocks is stylistically more anime, but I feel like Avatar is more traditionally anime. If you were to ask a random person on the street, 9 out of 10 times they'd say Avatar is more anime than Boondocks. Because a lot of people's experience with anime is battle shonen, and Avatar is more in line with the battle shonen than the Boondocks. I'd say JoJo's a lot better than One Piece. I don't know about that. Though, again, I don't know. Is Afro Samurai more anime than Avatar? Well, yeah. Isn't Afro Samurai Japanese? So it literally would be more anime than Avatar. Is Samurai Champloo more Avatar or more anime than Avatar? Yeah. Don't thank you. I'm at the end of Whole Cake Island. I'm waiting because I don't have Crunchyroll, but YouTube Shorts already spoiled Wano. I will also watch AK in Japanese in the first 2 episodes of Albath. Okay, so you're like caught up. Ever Samurai is America as well? I don't think so. Is it? Hold on, I gotta do a quick googs. I could have sworn my boy Afro Samurai is yeah, no, it's a manga. Yeah, it's a Japanese manga series by Takahashi Okazaki. Yeah. No, that's Japanese as hell, brother. No, fuck, I'm poisoned. Oh wow, it's a Japanese character. Nice. Yeah. I do like the blend of like, you know, urban culture and that's the point I was trying to make. I do like the blend of urban culture and like samurai. I feel like that's so sick. Like Champloo, as I referenced before. Like, I think Champloo, like the way like the soundtrack is just hip hop, is so cool, bro. It's such a like a crazy okay, hold on. Don't fucking hurt me. It's such like a culture clash that you never would experience. Right, there we go. While I was waiting, I binged Togo Anaki, Demon Slayer, and My Hero Academia. Interesting. So, like, give me top 5. Hit me with your top 5, Apple. What's your top 5 anime? I want to go this way. There should be a boss here, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's fucking this guy. Awesome. Cool. But the point I'm trying to make is that I think most people... What? Why? Oh, there we go. Most people would say that Avatar is more anime than Champloo. Or, not Champloo, sorry. Boondocks. Okay. God damn it. I would not... because that's all I watched. Oh, so are you enjoying your first trip into anime? Dude, are you fucking with it? Because I know a lot of people are off put by it, which I get. It's, you know, it's a different culture, but I feel like, and also it's, I guess the start of Naruto, it's amazing. Oh, dude, fucking Naruto. We were just talking about that before. Naruto is gas. One Piece brought me in. That's crazy, bro. You start with One Piece? I feel like One Piece is like something you gotta like fucking force people to watch. Because of just how long it is. But I don't know. I like how long. I think the length is not a problem. And no, Naruto years ago. Oh, so you watched Naruto years ago, and then like One Piece is the first one that actually got you into it. That's crazy. Gotcha. I get it. I understand, brother. I totally understand. I mean, that was probably... What was my first experience with anime? I think my first experience with anime was probably like Inuyasha on like Toonami. Or like no, it was Adult Swim. It was like Dragon Ball Z on Toonami, and then like Adult Swim if I couldn't go to sleep. My argument is that it can't because it isn't a Japanese made. People tend to try to elevate anime as if anime is a ranking progression when in reality it's just a category. Well, my argument, I agree with that. Is that a fucking stone cat? It is. It's the watchdog, which is funny because it's a cat. Welcome to Elden Ring, Pumpkin. This is what we have to deal with here in the streets of the Lake of Rot. And I keep getting my ass kicked by like an easy boss. It's crazy. Avatar and Teen Titans are American cartoons that rival the quality of anime, but they aren't anime. Oh, I need... Toonami was the best. 100% Toonami was the best, bro. Back in... Toonami fucking was awesome. Can you stop dying? Okay, Pumpkin. You know what? Just for you, I'm going to stop dying now. I could have sworn Teen Titans was actually... Japanese. But it could just be the intro was sung by Japanese. It was a woman. That could just be crazy. Okay, but Teen Titans had Japanese singers, so isn't it an anime? That was just what I was about to look up. Show. What? It doesn't tell me who made it. It doesn't tell me who fucking made the show. It's an American animated superhero TV show. Nah, it's American made. Nah, Teen Titans is American. You're absolutely right, Xander. Also, hello. Make some noise. Wow, that's crazy. Pulse is here too. God damn, we got the whole fucking crew together. I never watched Naruto Shippuden because it was stupid. Because I was stupid and didn't know it was separate. So I thought that Netflix didn't have the rights. That's crazy. Wait, Gary is not Japanese? Beyond popular belief, I am not Japanese. But you know, some say I am. My culture is from the Japan of Europe, which also says I'm Italian. I'm not from Italy. I just got Italian blood in me, you know. My ancestors came from the Grey Land. Also, how you doing, Pulse? You doing all right? Pulse, you like anime? I feel like I've asked you this before. I feel like you're a weeb. Gary is Italian, guys. Gabagool. Started listening to Green Day. You haven't listened to Green Day, Xander? Bro. You liking it? It's crazy. Dude. It's crazy to watch your, like, music arc. Live, dude. That's wild. Wait, pause? I actually can't pause. That's not how these games work, Pumpkin. Or you just saying, like, pause as in, like, stop the comment because you're about to say something that's gonna hurt my feelings. I listened to a couple other songs, but now I'm actually listening to them more in depth. Where's the Gabagool? You're breaking my heart. Me at every family gathering. What anime would you recommend? I mean, dude, I recommend like fucking. I don't. It depends. Like, what type of what are you into? Like, are you willing to watch anything? What? Oh, dude, wait, that's fucking huge, bro. Green Day is good, to be honest, 100%. Green Day's a great band. Xander, I'm glad you're like experiencing like music. like you're actually actively listening to like some good shit, bro. I'm happy. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, big dog. Gary's the kind of guy that say, "Hey, I'm walking here." Dude, I have unironically said that. I literally have unironically said that. You were talking about you had some Italian in you, bro. I got some Italian in me all day. But let's not talk about my boyfriend like that. That was a joke. I promise. I don't got Italian in me. Psycho Apple, I would recommend, honestly, like, Samurai Champloo is a fantastic one. If you want some, like, old gems, like Death Note's classic Samurai Champloo, honestly, I would recommend, like, getting through Naruto if you want battle shonen. Like, One Punch Man's also great, but it's a little, like, you have to understand anime tropes to understand the difference. There's a G&G Gary Green stands for it does not, Pumpkin. Jesus Christ, how many times? It's not. We know. No, I promise. That's not what the G stands for. It stands for shit. I can't think of a G word. I can't think of a G. Great. I don't know. I've watched fully through everything that I've watched, but at the same time, most are top animes. Gluttonous? Oh, come on, dude. What do you mean gluttonous? Gregarious, more like it. Do you have time to listen to me whine? Oh, hold on, Pulse. Pulse got them lyrics out. It stands for Truth and Justice. That's what the G stands for. Girl. The G does not stand for girl. Okay. Girl Gary Green. Oh, guys, stop. The G stands for G, as in G-E-E. Like you saw something really sick. And you're also from the 1940s. And your wife is probably sleeping with the with the milkman, because they had those back then. The G stands for Gabagool. That's so much better. OG, yeah, OG Gary Green. That's me. Hello, nice to meet you. Or Gabagool. Watchdog worst Night Rain boss. I would agree. I think the Watchdogs kind of suck. In all retrospect. My top 5 bands right now, in no particular order, are probably Metallica, SOAD, Green Day, Soundgarden, and Megadeth. Dude, Soundgarden's so fucking good. Did I just get fucking the Uchi Katana? The Gucci Katana itself? Dude, I'm dead. Gastrointestinal Gary Green? Okay, Psychic Apple. We're getting a little over. I'm doing new stuff. It's called Turning Point International TPI. What the fuck, Pulse? I'm happy for you. You show for a System of a Down. Dude, Chop Suey, one of the best songs of all time. I don't care. Fucking sue me, dude. I was doing karaoke. Me and my friend, we killed Chop Suey, destroyed it. Also, Tool. If you like System of a Down and shit like that, Xander, I totally recommend Tool too. Tool is fucking goated. Chop Suey. Watched How before Anarchy. I've never seen that, so I might have to watch that eventually. Next season's coming out too. How many seasons are there of it? He's grabbing and ghouls. Shit. It's fire. I trust your opinion. No. Okay. One right now. Gotcha. Have to go at 9:30. Totally understand, Pumpkin. Thank you for stopping by though. It's always a pleasure to see you in my chat. It's been way too long. I'll see you guys later. Bye, Pumpkin. Here's my ranking. Number 1, Metallica. Number 2, AC/DC. Number 3, CCR. Number 4, The Beatles. Number 5, Green Day. Rate it 1 out of 10. You actually have a pretty good list. Good night, Pumpkin. I fuck with all the bands on that list. What's your favorite Beatles song? Pulse, like what? No. Or yes?
Think nothing of it. I made a gleam.
Yes? No.
May the gleam.
Oh no. Oh, see, this is. Damn, she got legs for days though. Hold on. Number 6 is Billy Joel, bro. Oh, the GOAT himself. Hell yeah, Billy Joel's a fucking classic. Xander, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a Creedence Clearwater Revival. I'm pretty sure. Oh, fantastic band. I fuck with Billy Joel. No, I like Bon Jovi too. I think Bon Jovi's pretty good. Dude, really? Come on, man. Come on, man. Good job, Daddy Gary. Tip my fedora to you, Pulse. It's always a pleasure. I know. I understand. You can't hide this from me. I truly understand. Piano Man, sing us a song tonight. We're all in the mood for a melody, and you got me feeling all right. I'm a little bit, dude. Piano Man's a fantastic song. I like Vienna. Vienna's great too. Honestly, bro, it's got like 10 out of 10 heads. Billy Joel rarely misses, if ever. You know. Jujutsu Kaisen, so that makes my top 10. Oh, JJK's fucking heat. She's Uptown Girl. Uptown Girl's a great song too. Especially like this season, bro. This season they're doing some crazy shit. I read the manga, so I I know what happens in it. It's just classes because I'm a fucking nerd, but yeah. All right, let me go here. You think it's here? Where the fuck is it? It's here. I think it's here. I think it's there. I'm pretty sure it's there. Y'all are Charlie Kirk. What are you talking about? Do I have it? I feel like I don't have this emote. Do I not have this emote? That's not. I did not want to pop off that way. What is it? Grovel for Mercy? Is that it? What the hell's the emote here? No, it's not that. Fuck. It has to be somewhere, bro. One Piece, Demon Slayer, JJK, My Hero Academia, and I like them all. I mean, they're all great. I mean, you know, obviously those are great animes to start with, but now you gotta start expanding outwards. You know, you have to get the true anime. When's the next stream? The next stream's tomorrow. No, that's what I'm streaming next. The next two streams are tomorrow and then Thursday. And Thursday will be most likely Halo. So you're gonna get me, Campers, and Lippy just spewing shit while we die consistently to brutes. So prepare yourself. No Friday. I haven't decided if I'm gonna stream Friday. Probably. I don't think I'm doing anything Friday. I might do a Friday stream, but I also need to edit. So I might take Friday to edit. I haven't decided yet. I'll decide by Thursday, and then I'll tell you guys what my plan is. I still love it. I mean, yeah, of course. I do remember loving Naruto when I watched it, though, because Naruto's great. I feel like Naruto is one of those animes that's kind of hard to hate. Grimgar of the Fantasy and Ash, if you fuck with Isekai. Don't forget to post it on YouTube community. You're so right. I have been really bad about that. I'll do it. I like Creeping Death as a top 3 Metallica song for me now. It's great. Great song. Again, Xander, it is beautiful to watch your musical journey. I mean, Apple, I'd recommend like giving Naruto a rewatch, or like if you remember Naruto enough, like hitting Shippuden, watching that fully through, or like even as Akipabi said, like if you want to get into like a new genre, you could try Isekai. I mean, there's so many Isekais out there, and Grimgar of a Fantasy and Ash. I mean, that sounds like it probably fucks. I'm not the biggest fan of Isekai. So But yeah, it's probably because I haven't watched any good isekai. Really, I imagine the only one I really watched was like Sword Online, and season 1 was fantastic. We don't talk about season 2. Okay, what the? I need to do something. Plan. Plan. I guess I could do the Northern Nameless Mausoleum. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go here. But I guess I have to do Prague Rift Fort. Yeah, let's hit up the Fog Rift Fort and see if I can get maybe a new weapon, because I don't think this weapon's gonna help. This weapon will be fucking brutal. When I was watching One Piece, I loved it so much I made a channel posting One Piece ads. Wait, really? I mean, One Piece is great, bro. I totally understand that, but that's crazy. I mean, I get why. You know, Oda fucking saps with it. How the fuck do I get down there? How do I get down there without dying? Oh, there it is. Is this a ladder? Oh. Cool. Awesome. Apple start with episode 130 of Shippuden, stop at episode 144, and then start back at the beginning. I made 6 hours on them. Oh, that's great, Apple. But Akupavi thinks, and I probably agree with him, honestly, is you want to start with episode 130 of Shippuden, then stop at 144, and then start back at the beginning. If you are going to decide to watch Shippuden. Is that the backstory? Why? What's with those episode numbers? Ha, bro took damage. Haha. Oh my god, dude, this is a fucking nightmare and a half. Alright, stay America. Some weren't that good, but some I really liked. If you want to get into Shippuden, it really provides good motivation. I think it skips time. I mean, sometimes that's all you need is just a little good motivation. Alright, let's see if this is item. Nope. Oh my god. God, this is... Demon, if you're still here, what the hell does Blindfold of Happiness do? I do not remember that weapon art. Don't... Okay. Great. Well, I know Shippuden's like a time skip, but... I mean, that's obviously if you remember... If you remember what happens based on Naruto, but, you know, I think episode 130 and then 144 will give you the context you need to start Shippuden properly. Okay. Let me see if I can fucking actually do this. I'm dying. Because there is some items here that I do want to pick up. Also, that's so much damage. I'm fucking dead. Wow, that's awesome. Great. We'll go back. Oh, he said he specifically tried to get into Shippuden. I'm assuming he's already watched Naruto OG. He watched Naruto OG a while ago. That's the problem. So I was saying that, like, oh, he should rewatch Shippuden. I think he didn't know that Shippuden was the sequel to Naruto. Skill allows users to swing ahead while covering. Well, I'm making user harder to see. Okay, so it's like thank you, Apple. Appreciate that. So I guess it's just like a veil. Okay. Oh, it also has like a light. Oh god, this fucking crab, eat my ass. You ever got the end of Naruto? Then I honestly recommend just starting at the beginning of Naruto. It's your best bet. And it is one that Naruto is one of those shows I highly recommend, bro. I think out of the big three, it's probably the most consistent. I literally just need a new fucking... If I could get, like, a new weapon. Asking, you shall receive. It's just, like, the worst weapon in the history of the world. Oh, or just Lee? I don't know. Oh, Rock Lee. That's who you're talking about. I just remember the competition with Wayne Lee. You mean the tuning exams? I mean, it's hard to forget that. Are you talking about when he takes the weights off and they fight Tagara? I mean, because that's like a master class, bro. That's a master fight. Dude, it's so crazy, Apple. We were literally talking about that earlier today. we were talking about that fight. Who? Oh. Who's this guy? Come at me. Am I dead? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, that's great. That's awesome. I just get a fucking handful of... face full of hand and then just die. That's so awesome. Okay. I saw a short on YouTube. Is it true that Naruto dies? First of all... spoilers. I will not say yes or no to the fact that it does Naruto die. That you gotta watch that to figure that out. And someone writes a story that he was bad, you're gonna have to watch to figure that out, bro. This is a no spoiler zone. If you haven't watched COG, watch that from start to finish. It's damn near perfect. Honestly, bro, dude, there's some parts in OG Naruto that just hit so hard. Like, dude, I'm remembering. I don't want to spoil anything, but dude, it's just great. And Sasuke betrays. I forgot how to spell. It's fine. I'm not gonna say yes or no to anything you're typing in chat. I think you just gotta take the leap of faith and watch Shippuden or watch Base Naruto again. That's one show I highly recommend. Okay, fuck off, bro. What the hell is this? Okay. It's just like we're starting so goddamn strong, and then I have to pick up a goofy weapon. I just have to pick up a goofy ass weapon. No, the run's ruined. I can't believe Naruto was a robot the whole time. Dude, come on, man. Damien, why you gotta spoil that? I mean, to be honest, it was pretty obvious from episode like 3 that he was a robot, but like, come on, man. Come on. I was looking at this stuff, but not forcing myself. He was. Being the tail end. The village hidden in the mist has its ups and downs. It would end up being the tail end, and from there it ramps up nonstop. I will say the last part of Shippuden is heat. Right before the Great War, I think the Great War kind of. I think a lot of the Great War is kind of stinker. All right, let me fuck this guy up. Get over here, pretty boy. Nope. Okay. Here we go. Sorry, I'm in the middle of a fight right now. I'm glad you love the exclamation point Yeti. It is probably one of the best commands I have for Nightbot. Honestly, I think that's probably the only command. I need to make more. I need to make more Nightbot commands. There we go. Give me something good. Curse mark of death. Now what does one do with that? I forget. I think that's the only one that's really active. But yeah, I mean, great. Once Naruto reaches a certain island in Shippuden, he is basically when it gets messy, not bad per se, but inconsistent and sloppy narrative-wise. But the village hidden in the mist I was referring to is from the OG, the Zabuza arc. Oh, you're referring to the Zabuza arc? Zabuza. I think the Zabuza arc. The beginning is very slow of that arc, but I think it like once Zabuza like shows up. Like, once they start fighting and they stop, like, learning how to like, imbue chakra into their feet to climb up trees, then shit really starts to pick up, and then it becomes heat. Though it's kind of fucking crazy that, like, bro's, like, signing up for a C-class mission, and then it's like, oh, wait, no, actually it's S-class, and then they don't go back. They don't ask for reinforcements. Like, Kakashi just has to deal with it himself with Naruto and gang in tow. Add one that says "I love you too" when you type "I love Nightbot." Okay. I need to have a day where I just sit down and add Nightbot commands. I think that'd be fun. I thought Akipabi, I thought you were referring to Pain Arc. That's what my mind was going. I don't want to hurt him. Kakashi, sure be ashamed to abuse this unique Sharingan ability early. Broly does fucking pop it out for him one though. But I get it, the stakes are high. He needs to protect like 3 inexperienced shinobi. Like, I completely understand. Like, how was Kakashi supposed to know that it was actually just... It was just Zabuza, you know? Oh, should I left my cookies in the oven the whole time I was watching this? Bro, go get your cookies now. Hopefully they're still good, dog. Haha, fucker. And there's Crab over here. BRB totally gotcha. Fuck you. It's so meandering, but once you get beyond some throwaway characters, the backstory training is really good. And then stop being good and getting better by the arc for like 5 or 6 arcs. I will say you're you're kind of gassed with that statement, because I think that's the only. It kind of is a messy intro, but like the end of the Zabuza arc is heat. Then I feel like the Chunin exam just just elevates every aspect of Naruto. Like once he gets rid of like, they're still learning how to be shinobi. Oh, see a slug. That's crazy. I feel like it totally picks up at it. You're absolutely right. Because like the Force of Death is heat. The tuning exam like written test is fucking awesome. The first part of the like battle tuning exam is heat. Mom took him out, thank God. Yo, God bless your mom, bro. What kind of cookies you baking? Larval tier? Come on, man. Come on, man. Ancient Dragon Knight Cookbook? Come on, man. What do you mean, dog? Yeah, actually, now that you're saying that, now that I'm remembering, Base Naruto is you're absolutely right. You're actually spitting. I didn't realize how good the arcs were until like sat down and actually thought about the arc progression properly, and you're not fucking wrong. They come back to the Land of Waves. One of the first people they run into is Gaara and his crew. Then the written exam in the forest, and the prelims, the tournament arc. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, dude, and then beating Gaara by being like, you're the same as me. That whole shit was so heat. No, you're absolutely spinning, bro. I sleep on. The problem is I sleep on Base Naruto, and that's more of a me problem than anything else. I really do need to give it the flowers it deserves. Chocolate chip cookies, bro. Hell yeah. Enjoy those chocolate cookies. Enjoy those chocolate chip cookies, goat. Are you a baker? Do you like to bake? That's crazy. I wish I knew how to bake. Even if it's just putting like raw cookie dough into oven, bro. I wish I had the patience for that. A cursed idea. If Obito didn't want something, he could just throw it into a Mangekyo space portal. Jesus Christ, my words are rough. Like, he says he doesn't want to eat vegetables, or he has to use the restroom. Open the portal and gone. That's so true. It's that's so stupid. Him just sending the shit he doesn't want to do to space. What? Oh, okay, no. I don't know. I didn't really like that Obito plotline. I felt like that was a little. I think my biggest problem with like Naruto generally, and this is a me issue. I'm not saying that this is a problem with like, you know, this is just how I feel about it. Is simply that it feels like everyone is Naruto. Like he can connect with everyone. Like everyone sees themselves in him. Everyone sees their loved ones in him. You know, like the fourth Hokage seeing her like dead brother in him. Obito basically being like a new Uchiha version of Naruto. I don't know. I felt kind of bad. I want Oda to make a movie for each one of the Straw Hats time skip training arcs when One Piece ends. I would love that too, honestly. I feel like we don't really know what they went through. You know, I feel like I'm still waiting for the next One Piece movie. Hell yeah, Ichin died, bro. I think we're in due for another movie though. Because how long has it been since Red came out? Like 4 years at this point? I'm shocked they haven't released one recently. I could do the funniest thing of all time. All I'm saying, at least not to rob the newcomers of experience. Obviously, a lot has become mainstream and spoil little nuances and details, but it's really good. For example, the Neji backstory with his dad was really good. Yeah. Film Red. I don't think Film Red was terrible. I mean, to be honest, like, oh my god, why are they so strong? The one with Uda was fire. I mean, oh, listen, Aggie Poppy. That's what got me to start watching One Piece, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Hope they bring her into the actual show. I think they technically did with some. Oh god. They have some. They have some episodes. Say it ain't so. Red is what put you on. My friend was trying to get me to watch One Piece for the longest time. I was holding off. I'm like, nah, it's too long. And then he bought me tickets for it without my consent, so I'm like, fuck it, I'll go. I really like the interactions between the Straw Hats. That's what really got me into the show. The movie was alright. I think the fact that they made it into a musical was a little weird. I didn't like that. The songs were alright. I think if I watched it knowing, I don't know. I haven't seen her on the ship. Oh no. She is no. She's great, awesome. I love when that guy does. She is also, we haven't seen too much of Shank until now, so I mean that's totally true. I think she dies at the end of the movie. So I mean, like they kind of really can't bring her into the show. I hate this guy. They really can't bring her to the show, but yeah, Red is what got me exposed to the interactions between the Straw Hats, and I didn't realize how funny it was. And then after I saw the movie, I was like, you know what, I'll give it a shot. And then yeah, but that's what happened, bro. I mean, I thought Red was, it was fine. I think it's like it's a mid-tier anime. It's a mid-tier One Piece movie. I think there's a lot better One Piece movies. I think it does good to explain, like, literally the only reason why they do One Piece movies is to kind of like hint future plot holes or like, you know, plot points. You know, like, you know, Shank's last name is like a vital information point that we only got in the movie, right? So, but again, I mean, we've talked about One Piece at length, so I totally get it. And plus, like, I understand why you would feel, no, Roger, fuck off, brother. You're not that guy. He was that guy, actually. The movies are never timed right. Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, exactly. I mean, the movies are just like, they happen whenever, you know, like they don't really make sense. They're not supposed to be canon events. I don't like they don't fit into the actual storyline, which is sad. I agree. Like there's a movie where they're all together. I think Gold, Happy Kush Day. Why wouldn't you roll? Damien, I don't need you criticizing me, okay? I'm in the middle of a conversation. I'm using my big brain to think. I'm not really playing the game right now. Also, Kush Day was yesterday, Gear Gamer. Gold was pretty good. I liked Gold. I liked a lot of the One Piece movies, if I'm going to be honest with you. That's just me. Those are my tastes. Oh, so no blunt rolling today? No, that was yesterday, brother. You missed the blunt rolling. It's okay. There's always next year. Haven't watched it in a while, but I think I like the one called Z. Z was good. I did enjoy Z. It's not my favorite though. My favorite is Stampede. I really like Stampede. I find out that Nami doesn't go back for the golden chip, doesn't fit her character. I don't think she could, because didn't her friend take the ship at the end of that movie? It was dumb fun. Oh, hello, Jesus Christ! I just saw a shield float in the sky. I got concerned. We're doing alright. At least I'm doing alright, Gear Gamer. How are you doing? As always, you doing alright, bro? World treating you good? Usable feather talisman. Now, what the fuck does that do? Improves. Oh god. Okay. Well, now I'm gonna be taking more damage. It was dumb fun. It was dumb fun. Also, I like the idea that like it kind of explored more about like rogue marines, which is kind of not really a focal point. Dumb as in mindless, like not really fun. I mean, all the movies are kind of like dumb, right? But the Sunny definitely could have caught up, unless it wasn't the Sunny. No, it was the Sunny. I think the problem was that like she assumed that the. I mean, she knew she lost, so like, why would she catch up to it, right? Like Camila, I think her name was, like you know, outmaneuvered her. I think the one that was really dumb fun, like I think Z was trying to be like a One Piece arc. Oh hell yeah! Finally a fucking weapon I can't use. Why can't I use? I need 24 faith, bro. What do you mean? I need one more faith. I think Z was trying to be a One Piece arc. I felt like Stampede was more like turn your brain off, just like look at the pretty colors fun, because that was just fighting. Stampede was just combat. Would I'm a little confused about what you're asking. World of Z? What? Sorry, Apple. Your messages are a little wonky on my end. Okay, let me go kill this guy. But you know, Z was alright. I explored admirals. I did like that. I like the bro. It's been a kind of uneventful today. Youth group was fun, but oh, you got a youth group, bro? World of Z or Zao? It should be just called One Piece Z. I think that's the movie. It's the one before Gold. It's before Gold, I think. Not Zao. What do you guys do in youth group? If you don't mind me asking, I used to go to youth group too. When I was a wee lad, I went to youth group a couple times. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. The one where he tries to like blow up the fucking Grand Line or some shit like that, which is fucking base as hell. It's fucking base as hell, if you ask me. I stopped going to my youth group. Yeah. That's what kind of got me out of the whole faith thing, honestly. Boring. I get that. I mean, especially like if you don't feel that connection, there's really no point. How the fuck do you miss, bro? There's no point. There's actually no point in attacking this guy if he's just gonna. Glass shards. Okay, let's kill you. Oh no, not you. Break your legs. I don't go to church. I got... Yo, what's up, Julie? How you doing, brother? How's everything in the Chuliverse doing? You have a good 2 days? You do anything fun yesterday? Favors cookbook. That's kind of fucking stupid. I personally just think about it in a logical way. I totally get that, Apple. I'm the same way, bro. Get drunk. Oh, hell yeah, Julie. Now we're fucking talking. What would you get drunk on? Knowledge, information, the Lord and Savior, Christ himself. What are you drinking over there? The odds are Christianity is actually correct or just low. Yeah, but that's Pascal's wager, too. Bro! Alright. Well, this is fun. Oh, great, it's a DLC 1, 2. That's fucking crazy, bro. Whipped me completely. Yeah, it's DLC Dragon in a small confined room, bro. How did I get so lucky? And I have a slow-ass weapon? I could totally do this. This is totally doable. I go to church because my parents make me go. I totally get that. I was the same way when I was younger. Believe that God could exist, but there's a million other ways it could be. So you believe that God exists, but there's a million other ways that it could be. I mean, that's logical as hell. So you're not an atheist. You just don't think that, oh, fuck me, oh my god. Alright, I have to actually... Your bro might have to go a little nonverbal. Because I have to kill Synax. Synax with all those Synax. Stupid fucking trick. Okay, let's fucking do this. Let's fucking do this. I mean, Garrett, what do you normally do? I don't have a preference. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. Dude, this... Do I have a Scaducci fragment? Do I have enough? Do I... Here's the question. Here is the question I have to ask myself. Is this what I want to spend my time on? I heard that's bone dead, not bored. God damn, Chili, get your head out of together, bro. You still feeling the the whiskey? You know what? Just tuning into my Gary time while editing. Oh, hell yeah, man. How's your video coming along? It's coming along all good? You getting that shit done, bro? BRB, I'm in the shower. Alright. Now, do I have enough Scaducci fragments to help me out? I fucking do. Not enough Scaducci fragment, okay. So, I'm not gonna fucking do this because this will kill me. I want to get up here, but how the fuck does one get up there? Templetown Ruins. I guess I go to Cerulean Coast. And I go backwards. We go backwards all the way through. And that shall lead us to the river mouth. Yeah, let's do that. Let's leave. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Boss still has to be fought here. Boss still has to be fought there. Bro, fucking leave me alone, dude. For real. I don't need this right now. Can I not jump? Oh, because I don't fucking stamina, dude. let's just climb. Let's just go up. God, the fog is crazy. I did not. What? What do you what? What do you mean Final Fantasy 14 X Jollibee collab? Yoshi P is really getting everyone in that fucking game. What's it even about? No! No, 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 no. Okay. God damn it. But like, what do you? Okay, hold on. What kind of collab are we talking about? Are we talking about like a full quest line, or are we just talking about like cool fun items? Or is it gonna be like an event? Like how like Monster Hunter was an event for Final Fantasy 14? Because like, bro, that's kind of crazy. I don't even know what they would do. They released a clothing collab that's pretty cool. I didn't check if anything in game yet. That's so sick. That's so cool, dude. Dude, imagine if Chick-fil-A got a collab with Final Fantasy 14, bro. That'd be crazy. I just don't understand how Yoshi P just does it consistently, dude. He doesn't like rest. He just keeps working on that goddamn game. They got this tea with a cute chocobo on it. Wait, for real? Wait. Are you saying collab as in like at Jollibee? I think I read that wrong. But still, I want that. I want that t-shirt. Get me the fuck out of here. Get me. Jollibee the chicken chip. Oh, I know what Jollibee is. But I thought you meant like in-game, not like in real life. Like, I thought you meant it was a collab like in the game. So, when you're saying that like, oh, they got a tea with a cute chocobo on it, I'm like, oh, he's talking about real life. Bro's yapping about the real world. God, get me the fuck out of this hellscape. I don't want to be here anymore. Just end my life. Just kill me. How the fuck do I leave, bro? Where's the exit? IRL, didn't check if they had anything in game yet. Let me see. I don't know. My question is like, how would you do like that kind of collab in like a MMO, right? But I mean, we're talking about Final Fantasy 14. They really could do whatever the fuck they want. So the game with the gray and retarded boy band and a chicken spot is collabing on clothing? I'm a little confused about what you mean by that, Kid Hobby. Bro, how do I keep... For the love of God, get me out of this hellscape. I just want to go home. Can we some slag? We're trying this one passing up. No, I get what you're trying to do, but I think... I don't... Who's the boy band? The Gray and the boy band? Am I missing a reference? Are you talking about 15? I'm trying to think who the Gray is. God, more fucking of course, more bosses. Yeah, okay, let's do this. That was a very quick shower, Apple. You sure you know, I'm not gonna... Welcome back. When you buy a collab merch or... Oh! No. We're talking about Final Fantasy 14, not 15. I thought it was a 50 collab might be. No, you're fine. That's why I was confused. Not because of what you were typing, but like what you were... You get what I'm saying? Because I don't remember... I mean, I guess they did a 15 collab, so I guess you're technically not wrong. What is this? Axe Talisman? Oh, hell yeah. Well, now I'm trapped in here. God damn it. When you buy a collab merch or a specific combo from Jollibee, you get a code for a Eat Chicken emote. Oh my god, dude. They did the same thing. They did the same thing with a bubble tea place. I forget what it was called. What the fuck was that bubble tea place called? They did it with a bubble tea chain. Oh, we're talking about Final Fantasy 14, the MMO. Is collabing with Jollibee, a chicken, like a fast food chicken chain, for a collab. They did with Gongcha Mountain Dew. Gongcha, that's what it was. Julie, I'm sending you on the front lines again. No, Murray, you don't need to do that. Give us OG. Dude, you Pavi. Now we're fucking talking. I would totally buy a fucking Supreme merch. That would be so fucking sick. Oh god, Super Earth, I'm not ready for it. Nah, I think I do. Alright, Marie. Odd collab. Right? But Final Fantasy does that all the time. Oh, who the fuck are you? Oh, there's a Mimic here. That was mimicked here. I realized, bro, copying my style. Okay, nice. So what's the plan? Alright, maybe I go Southern Nameless Mausoleum, because that's a little bit easier to get to. Alright, let's do that. Let's do that. What is the key? So there is a key in... There's a key that gets me to this area called the Academy, which is an area I need to beat because that's kind of a mandatory area to get through. And there's an item, the key, that helps me get there. Now the problem is that I don't have the key. This is a randomizer, so every item in the game is randomized to a location. So I am currently looking for that key. That's basically it. And I've been trying to look for this key for fucking ever now at this point. But there's also other bottlenecks that are stopping me from finding the key. Like, so for instance, right, if we go to the main map, I'm supposed to be over here. But I need the Grand Lift overall. I need the rolled medallion, which I don't have. So I'm trying to, like, do important areas to try and get this thing, right? Because it can only be... Key items are only randomized with other key items. So I'm trying to find these key locations, and it's just rough because I basically have done almost everything I possibly could think of besides, like, doing minor things. So right now I'm just kind of going through trying to fight bosses to see if one of them will drop something important that will get me access to somewhere. I don't know, maybe this church. I haven't been to the Church of Inhibition yet. Maybe there. Maybe the Frenzy Flower Tower. I don't know. Well, we'll see. There's still so many checks to do in so little time. But yeah. Barrett Supreme Vest, Tifa Supreme Fit for the bitches. It would go crazy, dude. Honestly, so real, dude. Anything with Tifa though, dude. Goddamn. You don't know where it is? Just find it. Apple, you're so fucking right, bro. I didn't consider that. I was too busy not considering that. But now since you said that, you truly opened my eyes. Now I'm gonna find it. I think Aerith could rock some Supreme boots. It's not here. Cloud could get like a Supreme turtleneck. Red 13 could get like a Supreme dog collar. And then Yuffie gets a Supreme Flying Star, whatever weapon she uses. I don't know. What weapon does she use? Giant Shuriken? I don't know exactly what you would call that thing. Nope, it's Ancient Ancestor. Don't fuck me, please. I am friend. I've got every weapon in Bloodborne, and I'm only missing one shield and one gun that's sidearms, and then it's the armors. Oh yeah, Murray. Good shit. Good shit, dog. I'm proud of you. Get that game finished, bro. For real, for real. What? 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 Huh? Where is it? This is... I went too far already. How the fuck did I go too far? What? Hello? Don't fuck me, please. Nailed it with the red. Kate... Oh, dude, I forgot about... Kate Sith, dude. Honestly, truly forgettable character. Even though, like, you know, they're kind of important for the, like, the fucking main story. Truly, truly forgettable character. They just joined too late, you know? It's not here? Where the fuck is this entrance? And my skull-lined eyes to truly see. Ow. Can we not abuse me, please? That doesn't seem like fun. I swear there was like a cave entrance somewhere, like down here. Am I smoking that good shit? Awesome. Yes, love it. Love it. It was down there, I think. What would Sephiroth's supreme outfit be? Kate Sith, megaphone, Yuffie's green turtleneck, Tomb Raider short shorts. Hold on, okay. I see you're talking for the boys. Oh god, I will have to fight the Ancient Dragon in Dark Souls 2. Yeah. You probably will, but honestly, the Ancient Dragon, while bro does like do a lot of damage, he's not awfully hard. It's mostly just you go in, you just hug his feet, you attack him like probably 3 or 4 times, and then you run away like a coward. And you do that probably like 15, 20 times, and then GG. You know? Like, that's unfortunately how you're gonna have to play that. Gotta be inclusive and get these ladies some flies. Dude, so fucking true. Is YouTube your only source of income, or do you have a job? I have a legitimate job. Oh, the inseparable sword, bro? Oh my god, now I'm fucking goated. I do not make enough on YouTube to support me. So, I have a legitimate job that I work 9 to 5, and then I get out of work, and then I come here and I goof off for about 4 to 6 hours, and then I edit, and then I go to bed. That's basically a day in the life of me. Bear in mind, you know, I do... Okay. Am I dead? Like and share the stream so Gary could quit his job. Oh, truly, bro. Fuck yeah. That's so true. Like and share the stream so I can quit my job. Also, donate so I can quit my job. And become a member so I can quit my job. You know what I'm saying? Just fuck it. Whatever gets me to quit my job the fastest. That's my philosophy. Watch my new video just so I can quit my job. Oh, okay. That's crazy. Alright, cool. I have a location. I don't really like this. I don't really like this weapon art. Sacred Blade's kind of cringe. As long as Lippy 7's on the... That's true. Oh, dude, Occupy, that goes so fucking hard. Wait, that would go so... I would legitimately buy that. I would buy Vincent's red poncho and headscarf with the Supreme logo across it, bro. God damn. You're pandering to me. Yeah, I'm all for it. There's gotta be something good. Oh, it's Ancient Dragon. I don't need that anymore. I really don't. I have all max items. So remember, you guys would not watch any of Gary's Scares. Marie, wait until I do Summerween this year. You think you're never gonna see Chuli show up, bro? We're gonna go this way. Alright. But yeah, to answer your question, Apple, I legitimately do have a regular job. Unfortunately, I will not be here for Summerween. I have other commitments. Are your other commitments being a fucking pussy coward? Then yeah, okay. I totally get why you wouldn't show up. It makes sense. I should share your channel with my entire school and get suspended, or something, so you could quit, bro. That would be crazy. I would appreciate you doing that. What's one suspension? Oh, it's fine. I am committed to not watching Summerween. But truly, what if I play what if I play something you really like? What if I'm playing like CS:GO, bro? Truly, would you watch a G Gary Green CS2 stream? How do you get XP? So the way you get XP in this game is it's very simple. I'll explain it to Apple. It's a very unique system. Every time I kill something, I get currency, right? So like, right, you see at the bottom right. See at the bottom right, it says 0 right now. That's how much XP I get. So if I killed like this thing right here, you'll see that I increase it by a value. Right, I gained 1,881 from that. Every time I kill something, that number goes up. I need a set amount. I don't know, would I? I don't know, would you? What kind of I'm the one asking you the fucking question, brother. You can't throw that back at me. What do you mean? I'm legitimately, I'm fucking outsourcing my stream choices. Is that a problem? Would you? Oh, I see. I know what you're asking. You wouldn't watch it because you're a coward. That's why. I'd watch a Gary CS2 stream, but I think Helldivers suits you better. Bro, I would rather eat my own chew than stream Helldivers. On the stream. Oh, how do you get XP on the stream? I have no idea. I still haven't figured it out. I could have kind of guessed that. You're a smart guy. I have no idea. I still don't understand that mechanic. I don't know. I actually have no idea. I think just by like chatting and interacting with the community, like doing emotes, I guess, increases your level up, and then you get higher on the leaderboard. And that's what you see when it says like 1, 2, or 3. That's what determines what level you're at. I guess by posting emojis too, I would watch that stream. Oh hell yeah! Thank you, Apple. I appreciate you being here. Stretch a coward, send them back to the front lines with no gear. No, we gotta give them something. Remember, we gotta give them something. XP comes from consistency on YouTube in general. Okay. It's crazy though. Like, how many number ones did you like? How you by typing that comment, you took back number 1, Akipavi. Congratulations. Congratulations on being number 1, bro. I knew you had it in you. I hate this fucking room. I don't know why I'm here. There's a fucking purple in here I want to get it, but honestly, I should just run to the mausoleum, kill that guy, and then fucking call it. We're done after that. It's fucking GG. Did my phone just die? My phone didn't die. Or I can donate money. Don't only donate money if you have money to donate, obviously. I could visit a random stream right now and get number 1 with a single comment. It's how I know it tracks you overall. Oh, so it's like... Oh, so it's just like overall you on YouTube in general, not like you overall on like my chat. Oh, really? Oh, I don't like that. That's really stupid. One thing I wish I could do on YouTube is like, there's like points. I wish I could do like points. A super chat can get you 50 XP. So I see it's pay to win. That's kind of crazy. Fuck you, Fire Giant. Eat and die, brother. Alright, one pistol that does not work and it has no damage. It has no ammo. Why did I read that's damage? I really am losing it. Nah, we'll give him like a really small kitchen knife. Gary, what's the rest of your stream schedule looking at? Like, okay, so tomorrow I am streaming. What I'm streaming, I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But I should be streaming at 5 p.m. tomorrow. And then Thursday, will probably be like a 6 to 7 p.m. stream. And we'll most likely be doing Halo Lasso. Trying to get done with the fucking Storm mission. And then Friday's up in the air. I don't know if I'm currently streaming Friday. But yeah. That's the rest of the stream schedule. The way people think it works would be a way better system. Yeah. What did you just say? Like consistent engagement, not just who uses YouTube the most. I thought that's how it worked. Tree Sentinel, really? My ass has to fight the fucking Tree Sentinel in the mausoleum, bro? Is this Christmas? Dude, at least it's not a fucking Knight's Cavalry. Jesus Christ, bro. The amount of time I had to fight that guy. Honestly, one of the worst boss fights in the fucking video game. Tomorrow I'm streaming. Thursday I'm streaming. Friday, maybe. That's what I said. If you didn't hear that, Marie. I don't know if you were actually talking to me. That's great. One shot me. That's crazy. I don't know if you were referring to me. It's hard to know sometimes. Looks like Gary is a real coward. That food doesn't want to say it again. I literally just said it again, bro. This lag is crazy. I'm getting shots for doing the fucking truth. It's crazy. What? Catching strays. What is this fucking? What is Helldivers? Helldivers 2 up here? Yeah, I literally just said it again. Literally. Alright. Come on, pussy. Gary still hasn't said it. He's avoiding obvious deflection. I literally just said it. I literally just fucking said it. Am I smoking crack? Are we? Am I losing my mind? Am I in an alternate dimension? Did I go into the fucking Netherverse right now? Is Neil censoring me? You can't say nothing about cowards, Julie, since you're the #1 coward. I will say my stream schedule again for the people in the fucking back. Tomorrow I am streaming. Thursday I am streaming. Friday maybe. There we go. That's for the people in the back. Yo, double take on nice though. Duh. What time Thursday? 5 p.m. 5. Oh, Thursday? I don't know. If I had to guess, probably 6:37. Bro still had not said it. It depends what time I get home. I have to deal with traffic. But most likely, 6-7. Is that what you wanted? Is that what you fucking wanted? He changed it. I'm gonna shoot myself with a gun and make you all watch. I didn't change shit. He's deflecting. Bro, oh my god, the mutiny. The mutiny. And here I thought Chuli... was a fucking goat. What do you mean I'm deflecting? He said it. Gary cringe confirmed. No, I'm not cringe. I swear. Dude, the gut. I love that. What a perfect emote. You can play all the Legend of Zelda games? Bro, now you're speaking my language. I have been wanting to do that, Psychic Apple. No lie. Legitimately. I just gotta figure out a way to Gary Greenify it. By the way, Gary, can I say something? It better be something nice, man. We're only taking... This is the positive reinforcement hour. You only say something nice, you don't say anything at all. But go ahead, Marie. What do you want to say? GG, I'm going to fucking scream. Don't you... Oh my god, dude. That were in a similar format to your first video. Marie, you can't say that. That doesn't exist. You know that for a fact. Come on, man. What are you doing? That doesn't exist. There's no such thing. There's no such thing. There's similar in format to your first video. That would be Fire Series. I could do that. Again, I have been wanting an excuse to play through the Legend of Zelda series again. I would just need like a challenge for that, right? Like, it's kind of hard for me just to play games. Yes, it does. Yes, it does now. No. Also, who the fuck taught you Yaoi? I made it. No, you were fucking lying through your goddamn teeth. You did not make GGG Yaoi. The people do not yearn for GGG Yaoi. That's not what they yearn for. What they yearn for is well-made YouTube videos by yours truly. That's the only type of GGG content they yearn for. And maybe the live streams, you know? We're all here for a collective reason. But, like, no one cares about GGG Yaoi. Not a single person. And I thought the fucking GGG files were rough, bro. Alright, I'm killing this guy. This guy's dead. I have him locked in. Infinite Tsukiyomi. I just fucking, yeah. I just gotta wake up from the slumber attack. Come on, pussy. Got your video. We got our video and it was glorious. Now it's time to wait another 8 months. Dude, fuck yeah. That's how we work here, bro. Listen, if I were to release a video every week, it wouldn't be fucking special. What am I, fucking Lippy 7? Have it on paper so I can release it if I wanna. That shit cap as hell, bro. You're capping, Murray. I hate jump moves. Jump moves so fucking cringe. Also, truly, next video, new video next month. We're finishing, Fallout's gonna be done. We're finishing all of Fallout. Not that, you know, the first video didn't really do that well, but it doesn't fucking matter. I think a simple thumbnail change should work. That's my thought, at least. Hell nah, it ain't. I completely believe that you're capping. 100%. I do not believe you for a fucking second. Remember, you've been known to bend the truth. And if it wasn't cap, you'd release it already. Blue hat? Why not? But why are you holding it? Let me, you release it so I could DMCA you and then take your ass to court. And then win enough money to quit my job and do YouTube full time. Well, that's the plan. And I'm fucked. Just kidding. I'm the best fucking Dark Souls player ever. See that? That was a. I rolled into him again. Well, I can bend it if I want to. No, you can't. That's not how fucking rules work. I like I'm getting my ass kicked by fucking Tree Sentinel. What are we doing? What am I doing here? What's happening? I just gotta beat this boss. That's all I want to do. Hopefully I get something of value, dude. I'm praying. I'm praying I get something good, man. Just anything. There we go. Well, why should I release you? Do you want to see yourself kissing dudes? It's been kind of a rough 2 or 3 weeks, man. Oh, what's been happening here? Marie, I don't want to see me do anything. You know, I want to see me 6 foot in the grave. That's what I want to see. What's up, Lippy? Truly, bro knows I come at the worst time, dude. There we go. There we go. What are we talking about this? Why is this a conversation topic that we're having? I'm going to fucking jump out bridge. Oh my god. Just find me the tallest fucking building you can. When you complete the full game series, do you do the 3 hard challenge and play through without getting an extra health? Oh, that's pretty good actually. That's not a bad idea, Apple. No, I prefer Yuri, dude. Fucking that's my man right there. Damien knows how to ball. Damien knows how to fucking ball. Now, excuse me while I kill Horse Guy. Horse Guy needs to fucking die by my hands, I swear. I can't keep doing this. I fucking hate my life, dude. Don't hit me. Bro, don't hit me. Timeout. Damn, bro actually took timeout seriously? Joke's on him. And with a big sword. It's crazy because I'm doing good damage. Like, this is actually pretty fucking stellar damage. It's just I'm too brain dead to figure this shit out. If you can't kill the horse guy, I expect you to do so. How do you expect to do so in Night Rain? It's called deflecting, bro. I mean, you would know. You're an Executor main now, so, like, yeah. See, unfortunately with this, I have to play honorably. But with Executor, bro, I just stand there and just deal. My new rap single's coming out. It's just gonna be me fucking scatting all day. Like Scatman John. You don't have enough time to catch up with assignments in college, job searching, and losing motivation to work on my game gear. You gotta keep your motivation up, bro. Your game's the most important part. But time will get better, bro. Discipline is what really makes the difference. Motivation comes and goes, but it's about hardcore discipline. Even if you don't feel it, you should work on your game. That's what I do with videos. Them corn noises. What can I say? When I get angry, I start to. The corn comes out of me. Is this low process gear, but never give up on your passion projects, dude? Fucking Lippy giving good advice. What? Is this reality? Are we living in the right timeline? But no, for real. Lippy's actually spinning that fucking fact, bro. Alright, pal. what are you gonna do about that, huh? Huh, kid? Dude, what am I, Yeti? Am I just bad at the fucking video game? Last time I swore out on the GGG channel, you know that's a fucking lie, mister. You're like a moth to a fucking flame. And that flame is the GGG content, bro. You know it, dog food. I would much rather you say anything else besides dog food in my chat. Yeah, true. I need to stop looking into the negatives. I'm sure I'm gonna get a job. Dude, you're gonna get a fucking job, okay? There's so many jobs out there. Bro, what am I, Yeti? What am I, Yeti is such an inside joke. I know. Listen, I'm not here for you, bro. I could give less of a fuck if you're here. I'm here for me. I make jokes for myself. That's what I care about. And if me saying what am I, Yeti is an inside joke that only I and maybe you get, bro, I'm saying that till the day. I'll say it with my whole chest. On the off chance that Yeti's watching, bro, I'll say it to make fun of her too. I don't care. Cat food? I'd rather you say anything else. Marie, I missed the time when you were barely playing Dark Souls 2 properly. The key is the friends we made along the way. Yo, Juke, what's up, dog? How you been, bro? God, it's been forever since you've been in a GGG chat. I feel like I say that a lot nowadays. God, where did my viewers go? We used to be such a strong community. Tear rolls down an eye. I feel like I'm a father, and all my children moved out. You know. I keep the light on, just hoping you guys show up. But so 5 days ago, what are you talking about, Marie? Bro, you fell off that you posted that video, dude. I know, right? Isn't it crazy? I 100% think it's the thumbnail. I think it's a dog shit thumbnail, and honestly, I should feel bad they even posted the video. I'm shocked Neil didn't kick me in the nuts after I was done with that video. Alright, I got the fucking wasting my time. I'm going through some things recently. To be honest, nothing you did. All jokes, Juke. Hopefully you're doing alright, pal. Did I do the fissure? Have I been fissuring? Did I fissure myself? Did I do that? That's not the right button. Was it? What is it? How do I do it? Was it? Dude, I don't know how to play this game. I'm gonna be honest with you. How do I go down? Oh, no, it's right here. I'm a stupid fucking idiot. That's when I was struggling. Say, Gary, you don't mind if I say some stuff about Requiem? Bro. Go the fuck ahead. Yeah, I've done it. God damn it. I'm really losing faith, guys. I'm really losing faith. What can I even fucking do? Apparently, Elden Ring movie is budgeted at $100 million. It's gonna be great. I promise you. It's gonna be better than a dog shit Bloodborne movie. Me when I joke. Me when I lie. Me when I'm fibbing. No, but like it's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know why. Why are we doing this to ourselves? You know. What do I do? Much love to everyone, and Gunnar Gary, hold the line, gentlemen. Of course, there goes the Jacksepticeye collab. Dude, if I ever get into the same room with Jacksepticeye, I'm kissing his ass. I don't care. I'd bend down on one knee for him, dude. Same with Markiplier. Same with Marky Moo. Because the reason not to let the Mormons start World War III. What? Yeah, but hopefully, Juke, hopefully everything's all good, man. For real. Bro, he's gonna hit that ass slap for the intro onto you, bro. I take that on the chin. How did you read that so incorrectly? It's because I'm barely looking at chat. It's a vibe. You know this. We've been around. Listen, dude. I don't read. I vibe out what are y'all's opinions on Trump? This is not the place for this conversation. If you're coming to the live streamer for your political views, Murray, you're already in the grave, bro. That being said, get him the fuck out of there. You know what I'm saying? I'm joking. But I'm not joking. Julie, what's your request? I'm waiting for it. What's the request, big guy? What? Sorry, Psychic Apple. Sorry, I have to listen to this. No, I just want to hate. Okay. At least you're truthful. At least you're honest. You know, there's some people that aren't. No political views unless it's gaming politics. Game of the year, July 10th. You have to play Echoes of Minecraft. I would much rather, and I mean this sincerely from the bottom of my heart, I would much rather run into oncoming traffic than play Echoes of Minecraft, the fucking Sword Art Online game. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me, Julie? What do you mean? Play Subliminal, Gary? Nah, you gotta. One stream. Is it that bad? Bro, it's a little... Okay, whatever, man. Was it July 10th? If you donate, I'll do it. I'm joking. I'll play it. I don't care, dude. I'm about to fucking jump out of bridge anyway. I can't... What am I supposed to do? We'll go to the fucking... We'll see what's happening at the church. I don't know, man. I'm at a loss for words. I linked the trailer in the disc, dude. It's like an RPG. It's like an RPG. Bro, why don't we play like a fucking 70-hour RPG in one stream? Just to test it out. I mean, I'll do it. I don't care. Fuck it, bro. You know, it doesn't matter to me. Well, I feel like Stu Pickles when he's making fucking pudding in the kitchen. Radon is the final boss of the movie. Does this game sound weird? Just the beginning. You know those guys only have good beginnings. That's true. Oh, GGG. It's looking like Game of the Year material. No. This game will give control your life. I don't think so. Listen, I can honestly say I'm probably too far gone. Only real ones caught that Rugrats reference. Thank you, man. Honestly, the older I get, the more I'm like Stu was base itself for that moment. Because I get that. I do feel like my life My life has lost all control and meaning. Have I killed the fucking guy here? I have. Dude, I don't know what I did, but my headphones sound good. Hold on. I gotta fix my headphones. There you go. Okay, cool. I could. Nope, it's one ear now. Fuck, dude. I hate. God, I hate technical issues, bro. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna jump off. There we go. Cool. We got it. We did it. Okay. Sorry. Just that moment. I definitely can see Pragmata, Tamagotchi Life, and Resident Evil Requiem getting Game of the Year. If I'm gonna be honest with you, most likely it'd be Resident Evil Requiem. But again, we're early in the year. See, this is the problem. This is what everyone always does. It's not. It tends to never be the games that come out now. It's always the games that come out closer to the Game Awards that get Game of the Year. Is it bad that I have not ate anything in 8 hours? I am not, one, a doctor, and I'm not a trained professional in nutrition. So no, actually, I think it's great that you haven't eaten anything in 8 hours. 9 hours now, bro. You know what? Honestly, bro, fast for Ramadan. That's what I say. You praying? You praying too? Getting the prayer mat out. Have I done this? I've been here already, bro. I don't fucking. What am I doing? Nope, not fasting. Well, no, you actually are fasting. You literally are fasting. So time travel canonically exists in Rugrats, and this is introduced in the first season, and is sold in toy stores. An All Grown Up pilot episode where they use a toy is canonically time travel. What the fuck? Wait, you're telling me Stu Pickles invented time travel, and this is the first I'm hearing it? I'm hearing it right now. Atheist. I know, right? Lippy, my light color undies are now brown playing that game? Bro, okay. No, some other dude did? What? That's crazy. So some other dude invented time travel, and that's sold in stores. And that explains All Grown Up? Also, All Grown Up was also a fantastic show, too, may I say. Who's your favorite mod, Gary? Honestly, my favorite mod is Gary. That's my favorite mod. Reptar was there during the Revolutionary War. What? Tommy was a jerk in All Grown Up. Yeah, I mean, he was an asshole. Completely. But that show slapped. Doesn't mean it's a bad show just because Tommy Pickles is a dick. Don't avoid the question. W. Gary mod. Thank you. I'm glad someone got the reference. Gary is my favorite mod. You never heard of Gary's mod? Type in Gary mod. Somehow Angelica turned out the nicest because she got all that anger out. Gear, stop. Did Tommy ever eat a pickle in the show? Fake advertiser chick, man. Dude, I know. I know Gary's mod. Yeah, you asked what my favorite mod is. I'm like, Gary's mod. I answered your question. Okay, what do you want from me? You didn't ask me who's my favorite YouTube moderator, YouTube chat moderator. You asked me who my favorite mod was, and I said it's fucking Gary. Games. Who's your favorite mod of this channel? Of this channel? That's a great question. Well, it depends what you mean by favorite, right? Like favorite can have a lot of different connotations. Like who I think is the best mod? Who I think is the nicest mod? Who I think does the most good in the community? Like, I need you to be super specific because it's hard for me to answer that question when there's so many ways I can misinterpret it that you don't even know. Whoever donates to him the most, am I right? Honestly, you know what? The 5 days that Lippy was my mod, honestly, after that comment, bro, so true. You guys need to donate more. If that is high five sound effect, bro, fucking make out sound effect, you know what I'm saying? I have a favorite mod. To be honest, I'm gonna be real right now. And it's not a cop-out. I'm gonna answer this question legitimately on the head. Everyone is my favorite mod. But there is actually, I do actually legitimately have a favorite mod, and we call him the Assassino, and you don't ever want to meet him. You literally don't ever want to meet him, because if you see him in chat, that means your ass is getting fucking banned. Whoever shows up, whoever shows up as G's favorite mod, bro, you are so. No, honestly, I love all of you. No, for real, all my mods are great. Everyone brings their own special zest to the GGG broadcast that wouldn't be the same without you guys here. And Marie, honestly, don't ever ask. That's like asking who's my favorite child. Just don't. Just don't ever ask that again. Who's your favorite streamer? Who's your favorite streamer on the platform YouTube.com? I'm waiting. There he is. There he is. The fucking Night's Watch shows up when no one expects him to. In the shadows. He's my secret mod. MC Chumps. Oh, damn, the Assassino? Yeah, bro's about to fucking ban someone. Don't fuck up. He's always in chat, too. Probably. Time Marie out. Marie did not say G. Gary Green. Time them out. Time them out for, like, I don't know, a minute. Cloak and Dagger and all. When the Silksong DLC drops, I expect to get to 100 viewers again. Oh, yeah, 100%. That is like a day one. That's a day one playthrough. 86k seconds. God bless you, Damien. One, bro, time me out for a fucking day. Mine is Nightbot. Nightbot is also a great mod, bro. Half of me wants to donate, the other half of me knows my dad's gonna be confused why I'm spending money on YouTube. Please don't. If that's the case, Apple, you don't have to. And sorry, I'm not. Obviously, I appreciate the gesture. Don't. Lippy was on for 60 seconds. I mean, obviously, I misclicked on purpose. I regret it now. How do I fix it? Gear, could you fix it somehow? I don't. You or the Assassino, can you please ban timeout Marie, please? Can we get them back in here? Signed up. Wait, so does that add to the fucking day? Does that add to the day? So they're gonna be timed out for a day and 10 seconds, or is it just does it just reset? Gary, go to studio settings, community, and find user in hidden list. He's on a rampage. Little bro's going for the nuke. Hold on, I'm in the middle of gaming real fucking hard, bro. Oh, no, Marie's back. Cool. Welcome back, Marie. Cool. Okay, so thank you, Gear. You know what? Gear's my favorite mod. That's who my favorite mod is. Is that for how I unban people, untimeout people, Julie, or is that? Sorry, I heard your name wrong. MC Chumps, or is that for someone else? Careful, Gary. Gear's my favorite mod. Gear is my favorite. Gary, do not try to silence me for hurting your feelings again. I asked you a question. Thank you, Damien. I asked you a question, and I expect you to say, "Oh, gee, you're my favorite streamer." So, like. You know, I expect you to say me. You're in my chat. I miss Shuli through. Where did he go, bro? I miss him too. He said he was editing, so he's probably editing. But we got the Assassino here. I'm still here. Okay. And never mind, Julie's still here. You know, I'm editing. Yeah, get that video out, brother. I've had my fill of bullying Marie for the day. That was a short view. Yeah, you're back, Lippy. Let's try to avoid the F word. Okay. Let's try to avoid the F word, everyone. We cannot say the F word in my chat. We might be misconstrued. People might get the wrong idea. Well, me and
they egg are like brothers, and I would watch him right now, but he's not streaming right now. He helped me with Dark Souls 3 in life, and like I never helped you with Dark Souls 2 in life. Murray, you hurt my feelings. I thought we had like a real kinship here, but apparently, I guess I was the only one that felt that. So you're telling me I'm just his sloppy seconds? I'm just his sloppy seconds. That's what I am. He got me out of depression. Bro, I could have got you out of depression. Well, I'm glad you have a favorite streamer, honestly. Gary would put you back into depression. But honestly, like, no, you're good, just not as good. Dude, that, honestly, I wish you said I was not as good. Like, I wish you just told me. I wish you just said nothing at all besides saying I'm good but not as good. How do I get good? Since you're the it was promised to them 30,000 years ago. How do I get good? Also, Gear, thank you, bro. I know that you're fucking always there, bro. Goddamn, you're making me tear up. What do I need to do to be, in your eyes, Murray? What do I need to do to be a better streamer? What do I have to do? F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. Did I just get a crossbow? Oh my god, fuck my life. Address him. Address me. Get good, Gary. Bro, what do you mean? That's what the G in my name stands for. How could something be promised 3,000 years ago? That's the ultimate weapon fired. That's when the ultimate weapon was fired and Mega Evolutions were born. You just weren't there. You won't understand. I'm kicking this dog. Bro, put this on the GGG files, bro. Me beating up this dog. Alright. Maria, address me. Off the deadlock. See you, Gary, in chat. Bye, Julie. Thank you for subbing by, bro. Appreciate you being here. I'm fucking dead. Well, you already have gone past because I watched him play Souls games while I was in the same areas. Oh, so you're doing like a play along with him. Your hands shaking with Michael Vick. Bro, you kidding me? I see Michael Vick in the street. I'm you know what? That joke. That joke is not gonna land well. I'm just gonna shut the fuck up. I'm sorry, but we can't have that bond. Murray, we totally could have that bond. I swear, I could be just as good as a lover as he is. I promise. Ah, shut up. What am I doing? What's wrong with me? This is a disease. You could get, I could get medication for this. Okay, bro's still there. This is not stuff I should be saying on the internet, and yet here I am. God, dude, I might have become literally unemployable. That's wild, dude. Okay. Do I fucking even want to do this anymore? Do I want to do this? Is this even worth it? I don't know, man. You're like Oppenheimer for real, for real. I have become unemployable. That's my quote. And was a bit more funny. I'm a fucking flip over a table. What do you mean a bit more funny? What do you mean? That hurts my feelings. Now I have to. Now I'm self-conscious. Now I have to be funnier. Well, is it because he says funny words like I don't? I could say all the funny words. What words does he say that I don't? This is a really, really stupid bit. I'm just gonna move on. Just gonna move on. Is there fucking anything to do? Have I killed all the bosses I possibly can? Probably not. I'm gonna need you to chill out, please. No, it's fine. He was actually funny, but not trying to be funny. Okay. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's a hashtag. So you think I'm trying to be funny? No, this is good. This is good. This is good. I need this. I need this harsh criticism. Since we're being open, does anyone else want to speak? Anyone else want to fucking speak their laurels too? Come on, this is a community open session. Lippy, you want to say something? I see you over there at slash sitting. Well, it seems like it. Well, seems like it, but it's not really working. What do you mean by that? You say laurels? Yeah. Does anyone want to speak their laurels? Now that I think about your mid Elden Ring, thank you. Appreciate that. All right. You're getting sent to the Diddy dungeons. You're not that funny. Okay. I respect that. So how do I become funnier? Like, what do you find funny? I'm generally interested in what you find funny. I'll escape the dungeons. I don't think you can. I'm gonna be honest with you, Lippy. I don't think you can escape the dungeons. Okay, let's go up. Watch this Dark Souls 3 video and you'll understand. Link it to me. Not really, because they like them scrawny little white boys. That's crazy to say, Gary. A mid girl is 10 times hotter than a 10 out of 10 girl because she has cooler pajamas. That's interesting. Okay, I kind of fuck with that. Can understand what you mean by that. Dude, I'm sweating. I'm legitimately sweating in my room. 10s are boring. I mean, 10 is like the pinnacle, right? And I feel like the pinnacle, you know, it isn't for everyone. It's what we aspire to be. It's the best, but like most people aren't. What about the 10 out of 10 with Futurama pajamas? Oh, she's a wife right there, bro. You wine and dine her immediately. Because if she likes Futurama, that means she's like good shit. 10 is a useful number. 9 is way better. I mean, I feel like men are way more happier with a 7 than they are with a 10. 10 brings way more stress. Like, just unneeded stress in that retrospect. If you're still here, I'm waiting for that link. You can post it in the GGG Discord. Are my messages showing up? They're not. I'm waiting. Send me the link. I'll watch that video. 7s are good enough for me, bro. Fucking a heartbeat is good enough for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to link. You just post it in the Discord. Wait, we were talking about glasses prescriptions? No, we were talking about something else, damn it. Unless Neil's getting to you, Murray. Neil gets to everyone. Oh, no. God damn it. Alright, I need a plan. Neil deGrasse Tyson, that bastard, always sticking his nose where it doesn't belong. Yeah, fucker. I thought Vision was rated out of 20. It's rated out of 20, but I think it could go higher. So it can go like, I think it could have like, you could have higher and lower than a 20. I think, you know, some people have negative vision. That means they're short-sighted. Positive vision, past 20 is all right, done. But what if you have split eyes, Gare? I'm not talking. God damn it. It's a 40-minute video, by the way. It doesn't matter to me. Cool. All right. Okay. I think I'm done here. I am way too exhausted to continue playing. Also, I gotta watch this video to see what Marie finds is comedy. I need to understand what Marie finds funny so I can understand if I should take them seriously or not. So I'm gonna. I also realistically have to do some editing. So I'm gonna log off here. I'll be live tomorrow. I don't know what we're playing. Pathetic ER player couldn't be Night Rain. Come on, man. You could learn what's good. All right, Marie. I'll learn what's good. You know, next stream, I'll give you a full critique on what the problem is. 100%. But I'm logging off here. Have a great rest of your day, everyone. I'll be live tomorrow at probably 5. But other than that, have a great rest of your day. Bye, everyone. Night.